CP the Tool Addict. Oh, you silly sucker. Sorry. Not going to lie. I was jacking around. What's up, Chris Hodges? Wow, look at all the people in here. 30 people already. Trash Content Crew, Stuff with Cletus, Wood Metal Garage, Monster Russ, Larry Borgstrom, Pat Paulson, Anthony, Robles, GM85. We got, I gotta figure out how to do this. How do I get my name up here? It's not working for me. I don't know why it doesn't show my name. I still can't get it to show my name. Let's see here. We got Rich GTR 350R. How's it going? John Katz. Grim's Auto Service. What's up, Grim? Let's have burnout contest in front of CP's house. That sounds like fun. I'm down. Chris Lale, how's it going? All's well in the Carolinas. Wooden Metal Garage. WTF. Wasted Talent Fabrication. Richard Rivera. 43 people in the chat, fellas. Haters will hate. Pat Paulson, CP will be in a minute. He's currently getting important info for us for certain cartoon pair that gets all the information. You damn Skippy. Rob, 2112 YZ. What's up, Rob? Channel members, all you channel members. Pat Paulson, CP doesn't drink beer, only grain alcohol. That's right, pure Wayne water. Just hope to hear some good stuff taking off work tonight. Hell yeah. We'll send you, we'll shoot you a link, Anthony. I missed you last night, buddy. Rumor has it seems CP drinks tiger's blood. Let's see here. Stuff with Cletus. I'm still waiting on mine. How'd anybody else? I was messing with you guys. Hurry up before my wife gets back and catches me with my pants down again. Where's CP? Who's CP? Mark Felling, what's up? Nick Hildebrittle, what's going on? Another channel member. Peter Savinsky, what's up, CP? Bubba Ayers. GC. Stephen Letts, what's up, Mr. Letts? How you doing, brother? Hope everything's good. Down East Outdoors. Where's my brother? Stuff with Cletus with a $5 holler. What's up? We're going to go out to the shop here in a minute. I just came into the garage. Robert's Garage. Minty fella right there. Minty fella right there. Hold on a second here. We got to get set up properly. I got to get in here. Properly. Minty fella. Robert, thank you. Wow, I'm way behind, guys. Let's see here. I'm bad at this stuff anymore. You guys are just killing it. Thank you, Stuff with Cletus. Check out Stuff with Cletus' channel, man. Good stuff. These guys that are coming in here I met this week, these are all good guys. Rich, GTR, 350R, thank you. $9.99, holla. Brother, thank you very much. Appreciate you a ton. Definitely. All these guys that are coming in here, you guys, if you're car guys, you'll love these channels. I promise you. Raging Cajun. We should get JD Tico in here tonight. Yep, I just got done watching this video. That's what honestly was taking me so long. Hero Rider. What's up, Hero Rider? How you doing, brother? Another for the $10 holler for the man and the myth. Thank you very much. I missed a super chat. Dave, One Mechanic, check out his channel. Where in the heck did that go? I missed one. I missed a. Easy does it with a $9.99 super chat. Woo! What's going on? Fire me up. JD Tico just said he's going live. I think he just sent me a message. We got some new tools. We got a lot of stuff. I'm behind, guys. Apologize for missing Easy Does It super chat there. Man, you guys are coming in. Joey's Tool Chest. What's up, Joey? What's going on, brother? 36 people, 22 thumbs up. JD, we might flip over to JD Tico's here in a minute. The Tool Nerd. He's trying to go live right now. Lone Star Auto. Wasted talent coming in. Cletus. Oh, God. Tool Nerd. What's up, man? How you doing? Jeff Skewers. CP the Circus Clown. Well, maybe not. The Big Circus Bear. Easy Does It. CP, how you doing? How you doing, Easy? I'm doing all right. Oh, man. Sweet Pea in the house. Hey, Sweet Pea. We got Henry. Henry right here. We got Henry the Circus Dog. Woo, fellas. Man. We might have to throw out a few links. GC videos. What's the news? What's news tonight? I got a few new things. We're going to talk about we're going to talk about Mechanics Time Saver's new tool cart. If I can get trying to get going on here. We're going to talk about Mechanics Time Saver's new tool cart. You guys haven't seen that yet. I want to get your guys' input to see what you think about this. This is our new tool cart. It's got a sliding top lid and it's got a flip top lid. I talked to the man today. These are going to be released about December. You'll have to find them on your tool truck, but these are pretty sweet. And let's see if I can find a video. Look at that thing. Let's go back. Let's run it through again without the music so I don't get copyright strike. Look at that lid. Slides open. Slides shut. Flips up. Pretty cool. It's got a power strip in it. Latches on the drawers. Pretty cool cart. Definitely interesting. And yeah. Let's see here. We got super chat. Tony Couture, what's up? Let's see what we got here. I missed a bunch. I'm trying to catch up with you guys. Dave, One Mechanic, Robert. A lot of guys came over from my channel and met these guys that are Robert's Garage. You want to check out his channel. You want to check out Cletus. You got to check out all these guys, man. Just great guys. I'm telling you what, I've been watching a lot of their stuff throughout the week, and I'm not disappointed. Great people. Great stuff, man. Stephen Let's Performance. How you doing, buddy? I picked up some new 3/4-inch jet impact sockets today. Look like a nice set. Right on. Philip Lewis. Everybody saying hi to everybody, man. We got 64 people in the chat. What's up, Phil Lewis? Eric Soto Hernandez. CP the man. We got One Mechanic things going on. Occupant. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? Shopcat Industries. What's going on, brother? I seen you put out a video. I haven't got to watch that yet. I will check that out, Shopcat. A lot of you guys. There's a lot of new people I met. A lot of new YouTubers. So a lot of stuff. A lot of new content. What's up, my neighbor directly to the south of me? Happy TGIF. Hey. An Iowa fella. Another Iowa fella, man. I'm telling you. 39 likes. Thank you, Cletus. I appreciate that. Zephael. Rumor has it CP is actually Carol Baskin's ex-husband, but he ate the tiger and ran away with Iowa to collect tools. Possibly. Hey, CP. How's it going, man? What's up, Daniel Thomas? How you doing, brother? We got Down East Andor. Andrew Parsons. What's the best long ratcheting wrench set? Well, I'll tell you what. Depends on how you want to go on that, but I do like for long ratcheting wrenches. I'm a big fan of the Capris are pretty long, but they're the combination. So if you're talking about combination or open end, that's going to make a big difference. Not a lot of choices out there for long ones. Dancing Alone with Reynolds. Hello, 38 of you, 50 good people. Dave, doing good. AgTech. Lewis Casienda. What up, Sweet Pea? Howdy, Rich. In case you guys don't know, Sweet Pea. In case you don't know, these guys are calling me Sweet Pea. That was a deal. Cletus was talking one night, and he said CP, and it sounded like Sweet Pea. So that's how the name took on place with me. Those guys are calling me Sweet Pea, and I adopted it. So we got to run with it. You just can't. You can't be scared. What's up, Greasy Shop Rag? Seen you had a new video out too. I will be checking that out. Easy does it. Hero Rider, look at all these great people coming in here tonight. Junior is there that will make it happen. Absolutely. We'll see if he gets going live or not. We might skinny over there. Let me look here real quick on the old Scooby-Doo tube. We'll go up over this channel and we'll see JDTQ. Hold on a second. Watch this.
Your toes, but if you want to jump in here, and if we can figure it out, it'll be fantastic. Blake is, oh yeah, we know. I don't know how to do that shit, but like CP, they type it up there. I don't know.
Yeah, I think CP uses like a
Anthony Robles, big fan. How you doing?
There's like you can use like a third-party streaming thing. That's what CP uses.
We're not good at this shit.
We're kind of dumb.
Raging Cajun, I know that name. He's always on here. Big fan. I'm a big fan of you guys.
Your link to the person you want to bring on either. Yeah.
We're sharing your stream. Well,
Any questions about the tool show we went to last week? It was a good time.
we're sharing the stream with Nick.
That's what TP uses. We're just going straight off YouTube because we are.
This is our first time, guys. So if we screw this up, don't get mad at us. StreamYard. Glenn, I thought you said you weren't allowed to be on here tonight. Glenn Bretscree. He's like, I can't come. I got family time.
Yeah.
Bro, dude, grill a dick. Okay? Can you say that on here? I swear.
Yeah, they might just not pay you. I don't know how this works.
Listen, they're not giving me any money anyway. It's pennies. Pennies, I say. Oh, Eric, he was at the store today, right? Yeah.
Oh, that was Eric Gessner?
Mm-hmm.
No shit.
Well, unfortunately, JD Tico is using YouTube, so we're just going to go with it, and we're going to keep going on our stream because we're not going to be able to share, but we'll bounce back and forth periodically throughout the night. We're going to head out to the shop here in a minute and got some new stuff we'll talk about. But, man, you guys, 69 of you fellers in here right now. And it's the best long ride. Robert's Garage, thank you. Told him CP sent me. That's how I found it. Pretty neat place. Awesome, man. That's cool. Junior's there. He'll make it happen. Absolutely. He did. Thank you. Smash that like button. I appreciate that. Down East Outdoors, as always. I need your help, CP. I've been rebuilding a Z32-300ZX. Z32s for the last 5 years. I'm just honing the block. When attaching the torque, found a stripped out head bolt. What can I do? You're going to have to drill that sucker out, unfortunately, or weld a nut to it and back it out. You're definitely going to want to get yourself a good drill bit, though, because, yes, that's going to be a hardened bolt to get out. So, good thing. You know, the other thing is, if you got the block out, I would definitely think about taking it to a machine shop. Those guys will be able to put it on an actual drill press and get it out, which will save you a lot of time, you know. And I don't imagine that block's too crazy heavy, so that would be something else if you don't want to drill it, because getting it straight is what it all takes. It's all about being straight, and a drill press and locking it down is definitely the way. Hey, Ag Tech. Half Fast Garage. One mechanic, a occupant. Holy smokes, man. You freaking guys are nuts in here tonight, man. So many people in here. So many freaking people in here. Occupant, thanks. That is a nice cart. I like it. Got it half-assed. John Katz. So the price on that, MSRP is $1,600-ish, but remember that's MSRP, so that won't be the price, and it's because it hasn't been released yet out to the general public. It is a little bit down the pipe hole. So previously took it in for machining, make them cover it, and caught for inspection. No time does WD can fall off. Not much. Having a brew, watching the man at One Mechanic. Aaron Repsher. CP, I just joined and caught the last 3 seconds of cart. Yes, I sure can. Aaron, if you're listening, let's show you. I'll show it again. I'll show you the, there's the video of it. It's got the sliding lid. Pull the lid back. It's got a nice little work tray right there to catch bolts and stuff. Then it flips open. They've got the nice MTS Magna panels on the back. Then it's got a power strip in there. Looks like 4 outlets. Latches on the drawer latches. So it's got the lift handles. Just a nice setup. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be sweet. "12 hours later, I finally made homemade chicken stock." Hell yeah. CP is a great guy. Thank you, Dave. Congratulations to Dave, One Mechanic, too, guys. You're going to be watching him He's got a little special tool haul. He won the contest for you guys to know that I had the dynamic tools contest. And actually, I have a set of them. They just came in. So I'll give you a little sneak preview. He won the dynamic tools, stubby flex, ratchet and wrenches. I got to tell you, and I can't wait to hear Dave's reaction. Guys, music to my ears. The little stubby flexes. I already had a metric set, so I got the standard flexes and the stubby, but super, super nice. We'll take these out to the shop and we'll talk about them a little bit later, but Dynamic is by no means a third-rate tool company. They are professional as they come, so they build quality stuff. Hot Rod Dave. Hell yeah, there's Hot Rod Dave. Let's look here. Holy moly, 73 people in the chat. 64 thumbs up. You guys are animals tonight. Animals, man. I'm out of room. When I get moved to the other shop, I'm probably going to purchase a few new carts. Every room now is packed with tools. Bubba, I can understand that. Hot Rod Dave's got an awesome Suburban. You guys need to check him out for sure. I became recently friends with Hot Rod Dave through he's just a good dude. Trust me. Great channel. Fearless Ferris Fire. How's it going, brother? Saw you in here last week. We should probably get out to the shop, hadn't we? Yes, he is. Robert's Garage. Wasted Talent, W2F. Took me a while to catch that, but Jude caught that. Hey, Dave. Fearless Ferris Fire. Joey Barth, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Good to see you in here tonight. Good to see all of you in here tonight. Man, you guys are just awesome. Got my older brother going live with me tonight after the show. Hell yeah. So Cletus will be on after I'm done. Andy Parsons, Harbor Freight, Pittsburgh lawn wrenches are cheap and okay. Dudes with Wrenches. What's up, man? How you doing, dudes? Another Iowa guy. Meeting all these guys from Iowa recently, man. I'll tell you what. Once we get this chat settled down a little bit, we're going to send out a couple links, get some people on. No complaints, Joey. Did you leave it Instagram? Dudes with Wrenches. Look at all these guys, man. Everybody knows everybody. Zephael, just razzing. What's behind the magic curtain? My gun safe? My giant gun safe? Yes, too much distraction, too busy for it. That's understandable. Half-Fast Garage, done heading home if my network holds up. Occupant. What do y'all think of the new Craftsman V-Series? I'm kind of skeptical about it, Chris. That's definitely I haven't looked at it a ton, though, so I can't really say a whole lot. I'm going to have to decline to give a whole lot. And everybody. It's JDTQ. Yeah. Jeff Skews, 707. Don't look, Ethel. It's too late. Thank you, Jeff Skews. Appreciate the super chat. As always, FZFL, all these guys that are doing super chats. Cletus, Roberts, all you guys that did super chats. Hopefully I don't forget. We got Roberts, We got Cletus stuff with Cletus. All you guys are doing super chats. I appreciate that, man. Always appreciate the support. This channel is 100% sponsored by yours truly. CP goes on the panel. Will be 65 people on one screen. If you got them, then smoke them. That's right. No, he's not stealing it. I don't think he's even probably getting...
With JDT go, we don't.
We'll keep ahead of him. We'll keep ahead of him. We got 80 people in the chat. Jeff Skews, Streak, Rich, Straight Six fan. What in the Mark Zuckerberg Inception Zoom hell is going on? Woo, we're changing screens all over the place. How you doing, Grant? Grant had an awesome live stream the other night with Steve Darnell. Some of you guys didn't catch that. You can go back and watch it on Grant's channel because it was definitely awesome. Grant, those guys always get on some pretty cool guests. Pretty cool guest. Definitely. Jesus, man, you guys are just killing it in the chat. I am so far behind already. Holy smokes. We're going to have to move down the line. What's up, Stephen Doolittle? Cole Huffman, or Cohen Huffman, what's up, man? Redline Gary, how you doing? Stephen Doolittle. Yeah, we're gonna have to move through the chat here because I am CP Tool Addict. It's crazy popular now. I guess so. Let's go through the chat here. Yes, yes, occupant. Dave One Mechanic won the contest. Yeah, exactly. I was like, wow, that's pretty good. That is a Mechanics Time Saver cart. Yes, check out One Mechanics. Great guy, great channel, great guy. That's Mechanics Time Savers. We got Jason's Garage. Let's see here. I apologize. Your next giveaway, since you do weekly live stream, is literally a literal blue wrench. That's a pretty good idea. Patch of Heaven Farms, what's going on? Phil Lewis, congratulations, Dave. I didn't realize they're a part of Gray Tools. That is a great tool company. You're absolutely damn tootin'. Jesse Williams, how you doing? How do you keep up with all this activity? A lot of clicking. You got to keep that. I keep my finger clicking. I'm good with my finger because I'm a shooter. That's why. See, that's why I got them trophies there, because I was a competition shooter. So yeah, it's a lot of work. That's why I started out on the computer tonight, because it's easier to keep up on the computer instead of going out there. I got to get things settled down in the chat. Could use your help. Sweet Pea is trying to keep up, guys. Yeah, you guys are killing it tonight, man. Just Straight Six man. Hey, Mill Creek. Hot Rod Dad, thanks. Oh, yeah, thank you. You're welcome, Dave. Not a problem. My pleasure. Bill Beckett, what's up, man? I apologize if I miss one of you guys, because I'm going through here and I'm looking at all the normal guys, and there's a lot of new guys. There's about 15 new guys in here. I'll be there, Cletus. Big game tomorrow, CP. That's right, Dwayne V. Big game. Iowa versus Penn State. Going to be awesome, man. Go Hawkeyes. Jeremy Schaub, what I miss, Sweet Pea? Lot of action. Live action in here. Sorry, I got to stop yelling. I know you guys get all fired up on that. Nick has a competing live stream. Hard choices. Where's he at? Oh, he's got us right now. He's up on us. People are jumping back and forth. I did a live stream on the endoscope that I got a little bit ago. Or did a video. Cool. I have to check that out. 615 Custom. CP, my best friend. Another great channel. Watched him do a battery revival. That was interesting. Never saw that on YouTube before. That was a great video. Took me back to the old days. Oh, man. Holy smokes. Trying to get everybody in here. Monster CP, I'm going to shout some new pew-pew I'm putting into the universe. Bubba has caught on to a bunch of you guys in there. Gran Torino Turismo fan. What's up? How you doing, brother? Woo! It's hot in here tonight, boys. We'll get some people on here in a minute. Alan Kaufman, another Iowa fella. What's up? The Iowa people are strong in here tonight. Works for Tools. How you doing, Eric? Eric's my man. Eric's the one that got this thing made for me. Eric got this hat made for me. He's got a great channel, too. You want to check him out. Great guy. Works for Tools. I got a sticker up there for him. Whew. Just about. Iowa in the CFP. I would greatly appreciate it. Can't have the same 6 teams in every year and need to give. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Freaking absolutely. I'm hoping. So, 615 needs to be banned. He thinks he's farting on his wallet and gives him gas money. Clearly can't be trusted. I had to both going confused as a baby and a Tata bar. I had both going and had me confused. You'll have that. What's up, Texas? Charles Tech Life. How's it going, Charles? Let's see here. What a great week. I bought a Matco 3/8 flex ratchet and a red handle. Then I picked up a half-inch mid-torque Milwaukee. All this plus a car show. Got to love Lancaster, PA. That's awesome, man. Interesting. 92 people in the chat, man. Look at that. We are killing it. We are killing. This is hopping tonight. Hopping. 93 people in the chat. What a great weekend. Bought a half-inch Matco. I don't know what that means. Hot Rod Dave. 95. Millie Vanilli. Hillbilly. Millie Vanilli Hillbilly. Woo! Holy God. We're getting hot tonight, boys. I ain't even drinking anything. Chat is on fire for sure. Superstar CP. I'm thinking about giving my daughter a 24-inch Matco ratchet with a socket to fit her lugs instead of a 4-way. I definitely don't disagree with that right there at all. Should be able to get 100 people, no problem, for sure. I don't know why people like watching me. Maybe it's because I'm skinny. Like Jeremy Shawboy says, it's a train wreck. Hit that like button. Thank you, fellas. Monster Rust, 100. CP is trying to break the internet. You damn straight. Always. Every week. 97. Come on now. Woo! Let's get fired up in here. Yeah. Hell yeah. Always get them lights up. 80 freaking lights. We're going hot in the house. We're going head to head with JD Tico, I guess, tonight. Showing him how to do it. All the YouTube abilities. All the YouTube. Where's zip ties and bias plies when a guy needs them? Hey, thank you, One Mechanic. Appreciate you. Trash content. Hunter Fisher. Woo! Hunter Fisher. How's it going, brother? Long time no. Oh, my God. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right here. We got zip ties and bias plies. A huge celebrity in the house right now. This guy right here. He calls me the Blueberry. Torque Test channel in the house too? Oh, trash content, true. We probably got Torque Test channel in here. How many of you guys seen the DeWalt video from Torque Test channel? Check out Zip Ties and Bias Plies' latest video. Guy is just a minty fella. That's all there is to it. Just minty. Man, oh man, oh man. I don't know. I have a good time over on Cletus's lives. Corey, what's up? We're about to hit the 100 mark right here, right now. You guys are blowing up the chat. F you, Zippy. I had to let Zippy Skeeter post that. JD Tico, who? Zip ties in the house. There's no doubt about that. We got a freaking celebrity. Hold on a second here. We got to make sure that we get up. We got to make sure we get our fella. We got to make sure we get this guy freaking blue wrenched up. He is my best. He is my new best friend. Hundo! We hit a hundo. We hit a hundo. Woo! What kind of grinder should I get? Anything made in the USA? I prefer the DeWalt Atomic cordless grinder. That's where I'm at. Yeah, I'm drunk and derelict, bud. Oh man. Don't worry, we got him taken care of. We got him. Robert's garage sucks cornholes. Oh yeah, buddy. We got him taken care of now. Zip ties, you are all set, buddy. One hundo in the chat. Zip ties. If you guys don't know who Zip ties is, hey, thank you, Shane. Quiet. What's up? Love the channel. Awesome, brother. I appreciate that. Last best tool, Doc. What's up? It's been a rowdy one in here tonight, Doc. We've got 100 people in the chat right now. Skeeter got moved right to the VVIP section. That's right. I'm a drunk derelict, bud. Oh, I don't even know what to do. I get excited when, I don't know. Zip ties is like, he's just good, dude. He's just good, clean fun. Oh, 615. Gotcha. 615. Where's he at? Oh, I missed him. Sorry about that, 615. We got you, buddy. Boom. Shakalaka. We got it. Trash content. Let's see here. Speed wrench. What's up, Cass? So I'm not the only one drunk anymore. Cool. BSS Smalls Engines. What's up, brother? Holy cow, man! I don't think I've had the chat moving this fast. I'm almost fast. I think I'm almost gonna have to put it on. I'm running out of blue wrenches. I'm running out of blue wrenches for sure. He really is a good guy, for sure. I agree with that 100%. He's a minty fella. Absolutely. That's right. Blue wrenches for Christmas. ACP, I used the new Nipex twin grips yet. Got mine today. Can't wait to use the hell out of them. Hell yeah. I haven't had a set yet, but I'll probably end up getting some after everybody's 103. We got up to 103. Holy smokes. Holy smoking a pancake. Hot Rod Davis is 102. 103. I can't even keep up with it. You guys are just monsters tonight. We got Zip Tie taken care of. You're back in, Zip Ties, if you're still watching or listening. Show that toolbox. All right. That was Mechanics Time Sabers. It's not quite out yet. Yeah, I'm going to have to run it in slow-mo, I think. I don't know if I can do this or not on here, though. Settings. Let's see. Recording separate, avatar, camera, audio, green screen, guest, general. I don't know if I can run slow-mo on here. Don't give Robert's Garage a wrench. He doesn't know where the tools are. Anyways, you're busy tonight. Need slow-mo to keep up. You're 100% right, Joe Griffin. I got to figure out how to get slow-mo going here. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if I can figure out how to turn this on slow-mo. Doing StreamYard. 90 thumbs up. We need to get some guests on here real quick. I need about 3 or 4 guys who want to come on. Give me a shout. Millie Vanilli, Crack Shop, Quiet. Just got my second pair of twin grips. This time the comfort handles, love them. Right on, man. I definitely watched the Last Best Tools. Doc had a great video on those, so I definitely checked out his stuff on those twin grips when it first came out. I got so many screw extractor pliers. I'm just not a big, huge fan. I wonder how many people would be here if live nude golf streaming was going on tonight, right? I think we got the chat calmed down enough right now. I hate missing you guys. You guys know that I hate running over the top of you, but with this many people in here, it does get pretty busy, and I tried to do my best to keep up. I'm definitely well-seasoned at doing it. That's for show. Let's see here. Whoops. What the hell? How come I got to get in here. Hold on. I see you guys. See if I do a better job giving you guys a link now. Uh-oh, I got somebody in here. Hold on. Wasted Talent Fabrication.
What's up there, Sweet Pea?
What's going on? This is a gentleman here. Oh, Jesus. We got somebody. Oh, Jesus. Well, good Lord. We got Robert's Garage. We got Wasted Talent Fabrication. Right like that.
You got the trash content crew reporting for duty there, brother.
You're right on. New fresh meat in the house. Fresh meat in the house. Robert, you've been on my stream before, have you? Is this the first time?
I was double streaming that one time.
Okay, yeah, you did come on for a little bit. I forgot about that. Did the link come through this time and not goofy?
Yeah, it looked fine.
Yeah, it was fine.
Okay. Because I know you guys said last time it came through like it was basically Harbor Freight link or something like that. Okay, so yeah, I'm having a hard time. I don't know how to get. Well, let me see if I can get this. I don't know.
So that's the way we normally run it, and so yeah, when we get more people in, it fills up a little better too. Well,
the names, I still can't get the names to come up on mine.
Yeah, it's somewhere over in this area you might not need to click on instead of looking at the chat, one of those other little links right there. I think you can turn it on. Yeah, it's one of those towards the top, I believe.
Okay, so it says general. It says shift videos up for comments and banners, audio avatars.
Maybe comments and banners, because I think it's considered like a banner.
Okay, well I had it clicked on.
I see that Milli Vanilli.
So let's see if that. Because I know everybody always asks me your guys' names, so definitely, you guys got blue wrenches. So throw your links up in the chat if you would. Because I'm terrible at that. Or somebody help them out.
It's not showing. I don't know why.
I can't because
we need Dan the IT guy to get in here and IT us up on this.
Well, here I'll share my screen and show you. Let me share my screen and just show you.
Yeah.
You guys can maybe help me out and see.
Maybe I can figure it out for you.
Yeah. Ooh, this is gonna be weird. Don't look at the middle.
Right.
Yeah, right. No, so I don't think it's gonna be down there. I want to say it might be under brand. Click on brand.
Brand.
Yeah,
and
brand.
then you want okay. So right there is the bubble, which should be doing
you want
it.
to go default, I think.
Yeah, try
I always
default.
go default on that. Yeah.
Okay.
And then that should.
Stubborn.
Yeah, because that's where you can mess with it and make it different sizes and whatnot.
No,
it doesn't fucking pop up.
I don't remember how you do it.
Yeah, I've never turned it off unless it's a setting in. There might be something in the settings that's turning it off, but I don't.
Well, that's what. Let's go back here and let's see if there's something else. Video clip countdowns, backgrounds.
Oh, Monster S wants the link. I don't know. Should I send it to him?
Yeah, send him the link if you could. Yeah, that'd be great if you guys could send that link to.
Yeah, I got it.
We can have 6 people on here because that's where I'm at.
All right, I just sent it over to him.
What did I do over here? There's an ODFF.
It won't work if it's in the OFF position. I'm just saying.
I don't even know. I'll have to go look for
no one got that. Okay, cool.
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, the dudes with wrenches would also like the link.
Dudes with wrenches.
I have sent
good dude.
The links. It's just going to be us taking over your thing.
That's fine. We're going to talk about. There's going to be some people to talk about cool tools too. So you're going to have to put up with my tool talk.
Oh, you already got noise going on, Monster.
Well, it's because Monster's here.
I'm gonna hop out to the shop here in a second because we got 22 new comments already. Suburban Beard, we got another celebrity in the house.
That is the problem with this, is you're the only one that can highlight and do the comments.
Right.
I wish I could, one of us could do that for you, because that would make it a lot better.
That would be nice. Nick
Brand
Hildebrand
all the way down. Click show display. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so go back into brand and scroll down. So we just didn't go deep enough like normal.
Oh, there we go. Good Lord. Thank you, Cletus.
I just got a.
And so now when you take the comment off, they should pop up.
Half-assed.
Hey!
There we are. Cletus coming in clutch.
Thank you, Cletus. Cletus saved the day. For God, you know how long I've been trying to do that?
So now you can go back and change it back to bubble or minimal or whatever it is you like. But
yeah, well, I changed it so we can do that. Oh, yeah. Well, I did that because I like the names to be a little bit smaller. Like,
yeah, you don't want them taking up the whole screen.
Yeah, the bubble takes up a lot.
I run the bubble. That's normally what I do. This way you can, if you run the bubble, there's a little room that I can stick my finger in underneath it and be like,
yeah. Let's go. We're gonna go with that right there. I'm gonna go with this. Clean.
Subdued. All right.
Cletus saved the day. Cletus. Whoa.
He must have went on his and kept looking until he found it.
Dude, I've been trying to do it for a long time. Not gonna lie to you. Country Mile Garage, what's up? I don't like that banner.
I did send it to you, Cletus.
Oh, Cletus didn't ask me. I would have sent it over to him.
Oh, there's 615 Customs.
What in the holy hell alive is going on?
There he is. Old crotchety bastard. Oh, he's there.
Well,
See?
oh, we got a full house now.
Lots of our party. Suburban Beard.
Oh yeah, we got a full house now.
Trash
Oh,
content.
Cletus.
Crew.
Jake.
Just took over my live stream, just like that. Suburban Beard, thank you very much for the $5 holler Rockstar party. We gotta have
$5 no holla.
What?
Cletus, he went to, he tried out.
All right.
Thank you, Cletus, for helping me out with that, dude.
Who's
Is-
that in the back, Cletus?
dude. You have no
Huh?
idea.
Is that your brother, Cletus?
This is my much older brother.
And this is my
Okay.
very
Still
ugly
waiting
younger
on some
brother.
Right. Well, I see.
Surprise.
That was what I was thinking too, but I didn't want to say it out loud. You know.
Smitty's everyone.
We're 15 months apart, so
Right.
real far.
All right. Let me get everyone else's.
CP, check your Instagram.
Does our volume and stuff sound better than Monster Rust at least?
Oh yeah.
Oh, mine doesn't
That's-
sound
that's-
good?
You sound like the Terminator.
Not usually.
He's got
better
blue
now.
hanging
Nah,
out.
does it sound better? I just put a new mic.
Yeah, it's better now.
Yeah, it
sounds
sounds
better.
better.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, Sweet Pea, where are these tools at, man?
Well, I gotta
Don't
go
let
out to
us
the shop
don't let
here.
us
I'm trying to.
derail you.
I got 900 messages.
That's
Right.
what you do.
People trying to jump in.
Yeah, too late. We filled it up.
Yeah. Just so you guys know, this is CP's live, but CP is a part of the Trash Content crew.
This
Right.
guy.
Where's everybody at? Where did everybody go? Come on, fellas. What?
Let's see.
Bro, that chat was
Suburban Beard donated $5. Says Rockstar Party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Diabolical's in the
You all
house.
sub
Diabolical.
Snyder Classics.
What the heck?
He wants me to
What is that, Irish Twins?
If you all sub Milk
Not quite.
channel stuff with Cletus
Bootleg.
Automotive, we'll do a free giveaway sponsored at 6:15.
Yeah, I'll give you a fucking stickers. What I'll give you.
Yeah. Stickers.
And then I want them junk stickers.
Snyder
Yeah,
Classics
right.
is in the house.
We'll see how long they
Monster
out. See if they outlast your
Well,
sticker.
So
But-
dude said
I got a
that,
sticker pack I'm giving away
What
tonight
good
on my
one.
live after this.
Take mine out of there.
Yours ain't here. These all mine.
The names went away again.
All right.
No, it's because he.
Yeah, when you highlight
When it goes away, it'll come back up.
Oh, okay.
I'm at issue.
Yeah, first time I ever done this.
Noob.
You can change that too, where the names will stay up there, but the bottom person will get the chat over top of it.
Oh, it says Monster Breast broke the record last night.
He did.
Shit. That ain't
Yeah, I
no
didn't-
record.
By
wasn't-
2
He
minutes.
didn't have nothing
I
better to
wasn't
do.
ever
Oh, we got
compete for a
internet.
record.
Can you guys?
You're breaking
Oh,
up.
shit.
Sounds like you're messing with a robot again, like that last time.
Yeah, I'm having internet problems. Internet just got broke.
Well, good thing we're in here. If
Yeah.
you crash, we'll run it for you for a little
Yeah,
bit.
we'll keep it going until it
I
kicks
told you.
us.
I told you was gonna break the internet tonight.
We'll run it
He
for
gone.
you.
He broke. He gone.
Yeah.
Hey, we'll be here the rest of the night, and he's gone. Like
Welcome to the,
Trash
Welcome to the
content.
Trash Content Crew channel.
All right, guys.
I don't know if
so-
CP's informed y'all yet, but we're going to be doing some stuff with Trash Content Crew, all of us, and CP's going to be in there with us. So
It's a while
maybe
out,
he'll tell
though.
y'all about it soon. Yeah, it's a while out.
Yep,
Dudes
yep.
didn't get in there.
Yeah.
He's back.
Oh, there
He's
he
back.
is.
Uh-oh.
Ain't enough
Live
for
and
him
in
to get
color.
in there.
Good job, Wood Metal.
There he's
Appreciate
back.
that. Shop Cat.
Good night, Rich. GT350.
Dude, you want me to jump out and you jump in
13
here, bro?
cycles.
He said the link isn't working for him. The one I
113?
sent him. Try
No.
sending him the
Can he
link.
have more than 6 people?
No.
No.
No, he didn't pay. Yeah.
Well, hold on. You know what? I'm just gonna pay it up.
There you go. We have
I
a
don't know.
legal
I don't know
link.
if that's going to work.
You're
while
gonna break
we're-
the
while we're
internet
doing
tonight
it,
for
but-
sure.
It'll work. It'll work.
Oh, okay. I don't know. How
All right.
this-
So what do we got to do to pay
You're
it up
in,
here?
dude. Just gonna pay for it.
All right. Oh, that's right. 113. We done took over the whole show.
Can you even pay for it while you're live?
That's
I'm
what
not
I
sure you
asked.
can.
I don't know.
You can do anything while live.
I can do anything.
Wood and metal in the house.
All right,
Already
half-ass. Let me go
links.
check Instagram.
Let me
Hitting the
see here.
links.
Upgrade right here. Upgrade while we're
You
on.
want to jump on this live?
Yep.
God, there's gonna be so many.
Upgrade now.
Well, you out here now.
CP got 72 thumbs up. I even gave you a thumbs up. I usually give
He
everybody.
got
thumbs
98 thumbs up and 6 thumbs down.
Oh, I'm off over here then.
Yeah. That's a dial-up
Yeah,
internet. It'd be all right.
6 thumbs
Right.
down.
Dude, for
Yeah,
today,
you know, it's still
if I
that's
if I
still
leave the
good.
house, if I leave the house right now, we got a cell tower down. Nothing works except you do get you can make a phone call. But that's it. It's like it's
Sounds like
What you run? Singular still?
yeah. Verizon Wireless.
PFE.
I've been on Verizon
Verizon?
Wireless for 15 years.
They're
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, right. I think he went to AT&T, didn't he?
Literally got me.
He went to
he
Verizon
went
Wireless
to-
commercials to
No,
AT&T.
the yellow
Sprint.
Sprint.
It went Sprint.
Yeah, okay.
Guys, if you're in the chat, give it a thumbs up. Let's try to get him up to 100.
He's right
Well,
there.
shoot
He's
it.
on her.
Add up the thumbs up, thumbs down. He's got 105. 106 now.
7.
That's
It
all
just
that
clicked
matters.
in.
We got that.
107. Okay.
Oh no, never mind. Somebody changed their mind.
They always have those guys.
I hit thumbs up twice, so
Yeah.
Millie
Yo,
Vanilli.
let's see. You got Wood and Metal,
Got it.
Latino Hillbilly, Snyder Classics, Pat Paulson,
Cricket
Shop Cat.
Where the hell did we leave off?
Stephen
reading those
Doolittle?
stats?
Huh?
we got
In the comments.
Yeah, where did anyone remember where the hell we
Oh
stopped?
no. We're way up there. We're just gonna have to. 113 popped in and said something about Trash Content Crew took over the whole show, and then we're kind of that area.
Hey, look, I was watching the comments and I couldn't keep up with the shit.
Yo,
Right?
I don't know how
Live.
CP was doing it.
I couldn't
dude.
keep up with it my damn self, and I was just watching.
Professional streamer.
Yeah, yeah.
Trying to get that LeBron James social media going.
all around that.
Gran Turismo fan jumped in. Dano's Toolbox. Okay.
Dano, what's up, Dano?
Dano's Toolbox.
That's another
I'm
Canadian.
subbing that guy.
I think Zip
Hey.
Tie left. Zip Tie probably left after he
So
got
the first,
Somebody blocked him.
yeah, the first comment somebody blocked it because they didn't know who the hell he was.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got him back on there though. He's approved for all comments now.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a wrench.
Yeah, I came up. I was just like, accept.
We're all
Country, here we go. That's right, Matthew.
Is that
Snap on
Scooby-Doo?
tools.
Is
Okay.
that a Scooby-Doo
Country Mile
shirt?
Garage.
come back to the chat there. He fixed that.
Tool Guy Tie.
He said-
Tool Guy Ty, what's up?
No one 615. That's probably our original Scooby Doo shirt.
There, I
Oh,
sent
boy.
him a message. CP.
Country, here we
It still
go.
smells brand
Beamer
new.
guy in the house, tool guy in the house, yo.
Dimmer Guy.
Remember guy?
Okay.
Another
Beamer,
Canadian.
Beamer, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ag-Tech 45.
Ag Tech
Wonder what's that on
45,
the
another
boot?
Canadian.
What's
Just
that on the boot?
all the Canadians are in here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Man, pass the maple syrup out. Let's go.
listen,
right
you know
to
those
the
boys
boot.
get all antsy in their pantsies when they get that maple syrup in them.
Right.
That's
We'll
right.
go
They
right
get ready to fight a moose.
My daughter got at the border and said she went over and she said, because I went and got maple syrup. That's how her evidence of supposedly she went to Canada.
She's the same daughter. She's the same niece, his daughter, that says she doesn't watch my channel. So
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
Got
mean,
some-
so she's got good taste. All right, cool.
Went and got
I was
some
asking her if she wants a
poontang.
sticker. She said no.
I just screwed
I said,
up.
I'm gonna be. I said, Daddy's gonna be on there tonight. She says, I still ain't watching it.
Damn.
Yeah, you know how kids are. You know,
Yeah.
they-
She's watching. She's watching.
You
She
said,
just
you said I know
won't
what
Oh, no
I know.
shit.
Y'all said I know exactly what we're gonna do with your college fund.
She watches stupid shit on the internet.
Build a shitbox.
Yeah, she
car.
watches like Monster Rust. and
She
stuff.
watches Canadians and stuff like Stevie
Really?
T.
Got the link.
Sponsor us, that
Some
trash
weird
ass
stuff.
kid.
They
Okay,
do.
Matt.
I'll jump out, dudes, if you want to
No.
jump in, bro.
Did he? I thought he was paying for it or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He's,
that's what I'm trying to do.
he's working on. He's sponsored by Liberty there.
Yeah, we're really zoomed in on them.
Shopcat.
Now, guys, I know that some of y'all saw that put in video, those overalls. CP says that they're not good.
Oh,
He
sure,
says
sure are some nice overalls there.
that this
So,
one here is
yeah.
sponsored by Liberty.
Get done over there,
Fancies.
whatever you're getting
Got to
drunk
take that down here.
and harass the big guy. He's like,
sponsored by Liberty there.
damn it. Okay.
Oh, it's got
CP, the IP guy, or IT guy.
The
Definitely
IT
not.
guy.
Who is
Definitely
our
not.
IT guy? Who is our IT guy?
We don't
Is it
have an
Wood?
IT guy. That's why we're so garbage at this.
I thought it was Wood.
Wood is our link guy. He definitely runs the links.
Oh yeah, don't ever say nothing about wood and metal.
No,
Wood
Wood-
Metal.
Yeah. He's good.
I like wood metal better than 615. So
I like.
all
I
right,
like
Redline
wood metal.
Gary.
It looks
Well,
like
wood
wood
and
and metal
metals
more
are
than anybody
our
around.
comment.
So shit.
Our
We will
comment
probably still be
coordinator.
here, Gary, when you come back.
He's our comment coordinator.
D-Jet, you want to?
See, he's just typing in his player.
That awesome.
Stream.
I screwed up everything.
It's all right. You keep doing what you're doing. We're just gonna keep laughing at the chat over here and talking shit.
Schmitty, 71.
I see you.
Pat-
wood metal is the clue of the club.
Y'all
He's
all
the
crazy.
glue of the club.
The glue
Yeah.
of the metal. One question: where has the mascot Henry been?
Don't know
Right
what that
here.
means.
All right, John Mike.
Yeah, we're gonna
Suburban
we
Beaver.
want-
Sound sexy.
That
I
would
don't know what
be-
mascot Henry's been. That'll probably be a CP question, everybody.
Oh, he
He's,
says
right, he's
there.
right here.
Got my
Oh,
nice
okay.
shirt on. My
You got one of these on?
Look at you
I
guys.
got
That's
one.
Oh,
So cute.
oh yeah, straight trash crew content right there.
Hey, that's quality. Quality.
Quality trash.
Cardboard and aluminum foil is the best. Yeah.
Oh, Jesse.
man. Oh,
Williams.
Jesse.
Oh,
Like we like to call it Kanganistan.
Oh, Lord.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan, yeah, there you go.
Hey, I like them Canucks. Y'all don't be running them off now.
Beaver's the best.
Oh yeah.
Now, oh, my bad. I forgot that some people don't like being called Canucks. My bad.
I don't think the
Forgot.
guys we like give a crap about that.
I want to drive a Canadian car.
Did it add dudes?
He's a keeper for
I don't see.
CP.
Keeps him in line.
Huh.
Do you see him? Is he in the queue down there, CP?
No, he's not.
Did anyone else try sending him the link? Because the one I sent.
Steve
him-
Doolittle.
No.
I sent.
Who's that Larry the Cable guy that said cheat yet? You want to?
That redhead dude right here. That's red.
Did you get it fixed up? CP?
0483.
I'm working on it.
Anyway.
Oh, okay.
We're working.
Was your
Trying to get it
brother-
figured out. It won't take my card.
Was your
Might not
brother
do it
in
'cause you're on
Braveheart, bro?
live.
It's declined.
Was he in Braveheart?
because of
Probably.
all that money
Y'all,
spent.
you ever
on
seen
petrol pumping
Leprechaun
videos.
in the Hood? He was a leprechaun when he was a kid, anyway.
Damn.
Slap him in the back of the head for me.
This Lucky Charms looking motherfucker right here, boy.
What's his name? What's his name? Cleater number 2.
Is that red on the head? 0483 on
Call
Instagram.
him Red. Just call him Red.
He can tell you his name if he wants to.
Oh,
We call him
Shotcast talking about
Clitoris.
that
He can
poutine.
come up with
Clitoris.
his own name. Huh?
Clitoris.
The Clintoris.
All right. We'll call you Clint.
Garage. CP card is
It's my
declined.
dinosaur
You,
name.
you can call him Clit, yeah.
Yeah, it's declined.
That's
I said,
CP card.
it's
It's
declined, like I was saying, because he's been paying for all them pedal pumping videos. He's been trying to
Oh, busted. Neil.
Little bum,
Well,
baby.
he
Sometimes
ain't
it's
bought none of
scary.
mine yet.
Those will get you some views. Go do something.
Look, let me ask you. Hey, let me ask you, Red. Are you a member on your brother's channel?
What do you got? Some I can't
No.
hear you.
No,
No.
he ain't
Hey,
paying for that.
hey,
This dude
I'm
cheap.
older than him, and I'm a cheap ass.
This dude cheap. He ain't got no job. Well, I guess I ain't got no job either, but
Tell CP your card number so he can get it.
Yeah, just
oh, here, hold on. It's
Yeah.
1-1.
Someone's SS car
Where's
over
the
Tool Hub.
trash content crew card at, man? We got that business card for all of us.
business.
I don't want no
Yeah,
business
I ain't got a
card.
sticker. I ain't got a sticker yet.
I
I'm
did
gonna come
something.
up with one.
I did something and screwed my whole damn computer up.
Here, how about this sticker though? What y'all think about that?
Did you download a virus?
that looks
up there,
clean.
sweet
Do it
pea?
on your phone.
That was my
Or
1980.
I did something.
Right.
I did something for attach my Google, and
I found
now
one.
everything's shut down.
Oh shit!
Oh shoot!
You better check your
Much
email.
more.
Did you
If
see
you need to
Pat-
reload it, you can. We can run this while you're gone for a minute.
Did you see
Yeah.
Pat's comment?
Pat Paulson.
Yeah.
I have to take my mother-in-law to the doctor next week. Anyone have a 16
Oh man.
tire low bed I can borrow?
Oh, that's a burn right there. Boy. Oh man.
Yo, Cletus.
That old crusty thing, Monster Rust. No,
You showed us that thing.
I like
already. That's the one with the.
Nah,
no,
that's-
he was showing you
He
because
showed it the other day.
he was showing you
Why
because I
didn't
showed
you
my
post that
my
around?
old 1980 one I had. I think mine was better, bud.
Nah,
Yeah, my first car was
I found
cooler
this
than that
on
one.
Facebook. I found it on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Everything on
Access
Facebook,
your
brother.
card on Tool Hub.
I got my phone from my sticker guy Tuesday.
I think the only guy here that's on Tool Hub is CP.
That's what we were saying.
He knows about all the
Little
tools.
bottom out.
Oh, he knows about. Yeah, I'm not too good at tools. I'm too cheap. That's what I know. I like tools. I like them a lot.
Oh yeah, well, that was like, listen, that toolbox you showed earlier is cool as shit until I saw the price tag on it, and then I was like, my buddy John in the comment was like, "Does that come with a reach around?"
Then you look at it and you say, "Man, I could buy another shit box and throw an LS in it."
Listen, seriously, I'm not even kidding. I have less into the motor, trans, rear end, and car than that. It's ridiculous.
Damn it, boy. Look, CP gonna kill us. He's down to 66
Down
people
east
now.
outdoors.
Oh yeah, no, they are not.
People
here
are like,
for-
nah, we don't care about these guys.
Come on back in here.
Yeah, no.
Oh, look, got
Well,
your muster right here, Cletus. 40
Share
bucks.
that on
Hey,
Instagram. Cletus.
Hey,
Half-ass said, my mama says the biggest tool. Check my Instagram again.
mama.
No,
Oh.
share this on Instagram.
Flowmaster.
Oh.
I will share the stream.
Yeah, not
Done.
don't copyright it now.
my mom said.
Talking about tools. Listen, we're talking about tools and how they're so damn expensive. We're cheap.
Tools are the devil.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, though.
Man.
I was kind of hoping to win those little tiny ratchet wrenches that Homeboy won.
Hey, you can win some tools on my channel. I ain't gonna mention it, but I got a sponsor now. You can win some
that came through, did it?
Hey, Cletus,
I'm not
right
big
there
enough
with
to
you
get that
now.
one yet.
I'm right there with you.
Oh, okay. Good job, my
Hey,
friend.
gotta get them sponsors.
I'm too
I'm
low.
so
down.
fat.
Hey, did y'all get that? Speaking of sponsors, did y'all
yelling.
get that sponsor email I sent to all you guys up top?
Oh
anyway?
yeah.
No.
Well, y'all, well, I didn't send to you 615.
Did you
That's why I
send
didn't
me
get
an email or something?
No shit.
Yeah, I sent all three of y'all email, and it was talking about that's the one where it's a proposal to sponsors. I seen what y'all thought about it.
Oh, I didn't see that yet.
I don't see.
What do y'all think about
I
that
didn't
one
get-
tool made
I
by that
didn't
one
like-
company?
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, it's too expensive.
My email's empty, dog.
Yeah, no, I don't got no email either. You sure
No
that
mail.
made it out of the sent box there, brother?
Oh, he
I
wants
tell you,
to-
Hey,
I tell
man.
you what I need. I need some free super clean.
We need to be louder to keep the viewers.
Oh,
I need a big woman and a double cheeseburger right about now. But you know,
that lady,
Mm.
615.
Two
I
fat
want to
bitches
spray
on a
the
bag of
whole
weed.
Plymouth. Spray the whole Plymouth with some fucking nasty shit and then clean it off.
It works
One
good.
does have remotes
does.
now.
You need
Power
to spray
steering
some.
may
You
come
need to spray
to
some
this,
rust
of course.
removal over that whole Plymouth.
Yeah,
Okay.
seriously, Powers. Dude, so at work we have one of those giant roller. I mean, things got nicer rims on it than my freaking truck does. Toolbox. It's our big debt box that we take out. It's got everything in it. But that thing is freaking heavy. Like when you get that thing moving out, like going towards the planes, you gotta ease up on the brake and shit on the handle. It's nuts.
Well, it's just CP got to come back. He's steadily. It's 59 viewers now.
And nobody on CP's channel is
I
here to
haven't
watch
had a
us.
tool payment in 5 years.
See, they don't want to hear that all these people won't come for the tools. They want to know
Yeah.
about tools, guys.
Yeah,
Come on,
so
Robert,
there's-
show us
there's
some of them
tools.
fancy tools.
Well, there's 4 of them on the picture right there.
I got this fancy,
this deal,
massage gun here.
I got these right
Yeah,
here.
are you
Paul
Lace?
Gillen and Sweet Pea's channel.
These are tools.
The porn industry
It's
is
the tools.
sponsored by.
I've always bought tools. I never.
Step on
So
that
these,
sponsor.
these guys right here are some good mics.
Brakes.
You know, like-
It's 16-inch rims, man.
See, they're talking about tools. What y'all messing with over there?
What the hell is it?
Tell us your favorite tools or tools.
My
Yeah,
favorite tool.
113. You're right.
My favorite tool is
Oh, there you go. There's a real tool.
Grinder.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh,
pretty cool.
Stuff with Cletus is my favorite tool.
So do you
I've had
prefer?
a long time.
Look, it's Mac. It's Mac tools.
Y'all are entertaining.
Hey, listen.
Thanks,
hey,
Nick. Appreciate it.
I mean, what,
Boy, oh boy. All right, Bubba.
we're over here. We're over here.
Are y'all ready for college football tomorrow?
Oh, we're at 60. I mean, that's only 40 down.
Oh man, I remember that drill.
What the hell?
Oh shit!
is going on?
These Max fry bars, they're excellent. They work good. They got that there on there. And, well, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's been hammered on a bit there, huh, bud?
Ah.
Oh,
So we got this DeWalt.
Oh, he's
back.
Oh,
We tried to throw
back
off some tools. We got this old wood screwdriver.
Ooh, look at that. Fancy.
That's old, buddy.
Busting out the retro.
CP, we're
guess
killing
I'm
the channel
Let's
right
get off
now.
my lame tools.
Their fluke meter, this has been, it's like 28 years old. Works good.
He said it's 28 years. Well, he's got a wood screwdriver too. 6.5. He busted out a wood one too.
You started dropping people like flies. They're coming back now. But
Well, what
so we
the hell?
started trying to show some tools.
Yeah, we were.
Show tools.
Yeah,
They're
we
coming
were.
back.
Dudes,
I got
I
this
to get,
old ass DeWalt.
somebody's
drill.
have to
It
tell
works
dudes I
good.
couldn't get her going. It's not going to go. My Google
Damn.
account is now all jacked.
Oh no.
Oh shoot.
I was trying to get it all fired up, and I hit something that said link my Google account, and it wiped
Peter
everything.
Pan.
Oh, no.
Well,
And-
whenever we get
and now
this wrapped up,
I couldn't get my
we'll,
password or nothing.
See,
whenever we get this wrapped up, we'll jump over on mine and we'll fit them in
Yeah.
there, and we'll fit Darren from Half Fast in there too. So I can fit up to 10 people. So we'll get
Right
it. We'll get it up there.
That's what happens when you become a superstar. Like,
Right.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Donald's toolbox.
Shit, I'm gonna jump off and let dudes come in if he wants to come in. I'll
I already
catch you in a
offered.
little
He
bit.
didn't answer. So
I'll catch you in a little bit. I'm gonna send him the link from the Instagram.
okay.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
He's already in the backstage right now. Well, he was. He
Oh,
was
he
the
just
best.
jumped off again.
Right on.
No problem.
Well,
Come on, dude. You get a spot now.
Yep.
all right, CP, you're out in the garage. Let's get to the
Take over your
tool
show
stuff.
and get it back running.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah,
CP
we-
shows back
we
up on the screen.
derailed-
His viewers start climbing back up.
Hey,
Yeah, we
man.
derailed the shit out of your show, so take it back before we ruin it.
We were trying, man. We started pulling out some crappy tools.
Listen,
Did
Robert's
you show everybody
Robert-
Harbor Freight stuff?
no, Robert's pulled out a fucking shank. I think or no, that was 615. 615 pulled out a shank.
I showed this. I didn't pull no shank.
Yeah,
I
no,
mean-
sorry, it was 615.
Oh, there you go. You got an old Mac grinder. Hell yeah.
I've had that a long
Yeah,
time.
for two
It
people,
was
both
good.
devices on CP
I was
straight.
just showing this.
Old
I didn't know
Bubba.
what else to do. But he's
There we
got
go.
What is that?
Let's see what we got here.
Microphones.
Oh,
Those come. What? What are those?
there we
There
go.
we
Dudes with
Oh,
wrenches.
Here's the
super
rancher.
clean.
Microphones.
We got another
Super
Iowa
clean.
fella now.
The mic.
Super
Diabolical
clean.
wants the link there, Cletus.
Send me what link?
Diabolical. I need to get.
What
I
link
need.
you want?
Also, I got it.
The
Well,
link
Diabolical.
to my
I'm
PayPal?
maxed out right now. I can only get 6 because I got Harbor Freight StreamYard.
The Walmart StreamYard.
If you want
That's
to
right.
come on
I
my
got the
shit,
Walmart StreamYard.
Diabolical. After this show, you can come on Diabolical. I don't
Imagine
mind.
CP would have had his channel been YouTube/Harbor Freight.
Oh,
Princess Auto.
He probably
Hey,
puts Walmart.
trash
above
content.
Everybody's like,
not
I
trash
want a
tools.
link. I want a link. Send me a link. This is like Oprah. I will get it fixed next time, so we won't have this problem again. We'll be able to have 10 people on. I count them. I apologize. 615. I didn't want him to leave. I like 615. He's a good dude.
He's all right.
Wood metal. You don't have to
Scooby-Doo.
pop links in all the time on the deal, dude. I appreciate you doing that. Just hang back on that stuff. I like to let that go minimal as possible. I know you guys always do that, but I don't. I just like to keep that not mad or anything. I just want to keep it low key, low key on there. But
Me on IG, Bubba Ayers.
I appreciate that wood metal, though. I appreciate you doing that because if I ask
Bubba
you,
underscore
I
Ayers.
appreciate you doing that for me. So, anyways, I know what Diabolical wanted to come on here. Diabolical wanted to come on because he wanted to talk about these packouts. He didn't know
Oh,
that
drop,
Mac
Bob.
Tools had these packouts.
You hear me?
Yeah, we're all waiting with bated breath. What do you got here?
Yeah.
He's gonna throw shit all over. That tool
All right, Bubba, I got you, bro. Wood Metal, you're doing too good at your job today, buddy.
I don't.
That's a clean hat you got there, dudes.
It's super clean.
Super clean.
Super clean.
They sent me a lame camo one. It did not look good.
This one's like
Yeah, I gave
America.
I gave it away on a live.
America.
Should have brought my Razorbacks hat. There we go.
I was wearing this hat before I started.
What's going on, dude? How you doing? Long time no see. What was it? Been 24
All
hours?
brands.
Has it been 24
Neil.
hours? Maybe.
So, the
I
Walt
need to make
T Stack and the
my
Mac
giveaway
Tools Packout, Diabolical didn't know they had those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
You guys, this is
So it locks in together?
Yep.
Oh, dang.
That's pretty cool. Right
that
there.
is nice.
Looks bro, my price
Money.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
that run?
Hey,
well, I
sometimes
bought
you
that
gotta
with
pay
an
for
impact.
quality.
It was $750 with the impact. But
fire.
yeah, it was. He's like, what? He's like, oh, I might get one. Oh, wait a second, I'm good.
Yeah, what
Mac-
do they go for on estate sales like after everyone dies?
Well, see, now the DeWalt, so the DeWalt part of it, so I have a couple of the DeWalt sections, but the DeWalt section was like $89.
I think,
So
okay,
this is the T-Stack. This is the tough system. So you can
Kinda
buy the
impact.
DeWalt tough systems, and they interlock with the Mac systems.
okay, that's
That's
cool.
what
though.
that's what Diabolical was like. I didn't know they had those.
Yeah.
I did do a video on that Diabolical when I bought my Impact because that came with that. So I don't know if you guys use those, but so for my mobile stuff, and if you guys are going out to do stuff, I like them. The wall stuff. These T-Stacks and whatnot. Like
What's
this
up,
stuff
Cliff
is there.
Thompson?
Load your tools up in these buckets.
Someone send me money and I'll make
Interlock them in.
Okay, yeah.
And like this has got a little plier holder and stuff in it. So that way you can
Pretty thick too.
go to the bags, but you can put the pliers sit in there.
I said, holy shit, I
All
won't
that
be getting
stuff.
one of those.
Well, I mean, you know, the DeWalt Packouts, I see a lot of guys that are using revival stuff or whatnot. If you're going out to do work on a car somewhere, jam all your
Oh,
tools.
yeah.
These hard
Lifesaver.
cases,
Yeah.
the hard cases
Now,
are
dude,
waterproof. You know, like
now
the
your hat's all dirty.
military packs and stuff like that. So I think that's what Diabolical was wanting to talk about tonight. I picked me up a new vise.
Oh,
Okay. Craftsman Vice.
Cliff Thompson. And Joey.
Not just any vise, though.
Yeah.
It's out. Yep. Craftsman made in the USA.
Guess how much I got that gem for, though.
You can either underpay or overpay for vices, man. There's no. It's
Well, this is just a 4-inch one, but I mean, if you go to buy a
Milwaukee's better
4-inch
than
vise
DeWalt.
right now, you're
Okay.
going to pay $150. I got this
Yeah.
on Facebook Marketplace for $40.
$40.
Hey, dudes, Matthew sent you a message here.
Yeah, did you
What's
see
that?
that?
Oh, where'd it go?
Can't see the messages?
Do the riches.
That popped up. Be for closure, just saying.
Ultra ego, man. I get around.
Your new project. Yeah, so those are some of my hot buys. I won't be getting one of those.
You're going
Yeah,
live in 30
I mean-
minutes, Cletus.
You guys are going to get shell shocked by if you're watching tool stuff with me. I mean, Robert
Oh,
can
yeah.
tell
You
you.
got some nice stuff.
Yeah,
So what-
Robert can tell you it's not it's not all roses, and except for when you get nice vice grips.
Ooh.
we got
Oh, I'm
blue
sure you feel great when you're buying them, just not when you got to pay the bill.
Well,
Yeah, when the
sometimes-
Gran Turismo-
well, you feel
Gran Tur-
good when you get
But
them.
you got to have good
Yeah.
tools to make
Bill.
money, you know?
Yep.
You know,
Yeah, Gran Turismo fan said, what medium-sized box would you guys recommend from the big box stores like Lowe's, Home Depot, etc.?
You gone.
I don't know. I have a Cobalt stand up.
Not
It's an
sure
older
what that
one.
was all about, but that just kicked me out.
You made it mad tonight.
Yeah, Gran Turismo. Yes, he was asking about that before. Where is he at? I'll get in there.
my most expensive
I was
tool.
gonna say, I got one from Walmart, and it works pretty good.
Right. There's definitely going to be a variety of answers for this, for sure. With all you guys on the chat here, what do you guys have for boxes? Just
Cobalt.
out of
I have.
Oh, yeah. I got an old Craftsman box, but I would like to have like a nice Snap-on box or Matco box. I just don't have the room or the money. So,
Well, I mean, like I always say, when anybody talks about buying a new box, the best way to go is Facebook Marketplace. Honestly,
Oh,
I picked up a Matco.
Get somebody that's about to retire.
What's that?
I said, get somebody that's about to retire or something, or getting out of it.
No, you want the guy that just developed a
or a tweaker
cocaine or a meth habit and needs to sell tools.
Yep.
That's the guy you're looking for.
The crackheads and whatnot. But I picked up a Matco Jamestown cart. This is no bullshit. You guys want to hear? You guys, I mean, like you, I know it seems like I got a lot of cool shit and everything, but this box and this cart right here, I have less than $4,000 in both of them. Brand new, brand new off the truck.
Not
but just the boxes. But you're talking. I mean, these aren't little
right
boxes.
there spins a box.
Yeah, they're not little boxes. But I mean, you know the retail prices on these here. This box alone is $8,000, and that box right there is $3,000.
Holy hell!
Yeah, so that box is $3,000 retail. But you're like, well, how'd you get that? How'd you get that deal, CP? Well, it's all about the art of the deal. This is like a used car salesman deal, Cletus. You can appreciate this kind of hustling right here. But I bought that Matco Jamestown box, okay, and I paid $700 for it, and then I went ahead. Well, let's just start off.
Deal.
I mean, CP is an average dude, so you know it's not like I'm saying that I'm flexing. I started off with a little Craftsman.
Yep.
You know, I mean, we started off with a little Craftsman here. Then we picked up the brushed steel. The brushed steel.
Nice. Yeah.
We keep them clean. They're shiny. You know what I mean? You know, they're sixes, but whatever. I mean, I had a little carry box that I ran around. This is a custom box, actually. I helped design that when I worked for Mac Tools. You guys see that?
Cool.
Yeah, it's all brushed steel.
Yeah.
Bought that box on a promo, scratch and dent promo, for $2,500.
That's the way to do it. That's where
Bought
I got
that Jamestown box for $700. Traded it for this Cornwell box, which this one listed for $2,500, and I gave $200 for this one, brand new.
I mean, you can't beat that.
So now we're talking $2,500. We're talking $200. So we're at $2,700, and then I've got like. I got $3,000 in this setup right here.
That's crazy.
That is. Yeah. You've got more in boxes laying there than I have in my entire Subaru project.
Dude, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Overtime.
Like 10 Snap-on wrenches. That's like $800 just for some wrenches.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, yeah. I mean, we got wrenches. Here's with wrenches, right?
Oh, dang.
But once again, buying my tools is no different. When I buy tools, you know, like I bought these Mac wrenches were on a promo deal that I paid $125 for just this set right here.
Damn.
You know, everything that I bought in here all came down. These wrenches right here, up to 32 millimeter, the precision torques, these were $300 all the way down here, all the way up here. You know,
holy hell.
You know, these wrenches right here, I got for a birthday gift. Those wrenches I bought on a promo for like $150. I mean, everything that I buy all comes with a lot of, you know, just meticulous waiting.
Right.
And I always try to tell people this stuff didn't come overnight. It was all about patience, you know, versus going and buying that expense or going buying cheap shit, a bunch of cheap shit, and then
having to replace it.
Yeah. I just was always I'm always very careful about when I buy shit. So, and just like that punch and chisel set, you know, I might have ripped one getting up there.
It happens.
Look at this. This is the punch and chisel set that Zip Ties went over. This is this set right here is a $1,500 set. When you're talking, that's not including this one. That's a $1,500 set. I bought that set for $300. List price on it when I bought it was $300. So if you go to anywhere to buy that, look, that's 57 pieces of punches and chisels. You don't go buy that stuff. But I waited for a deal on this, and then this set was $188. So I got less than $500 in this set, and there's like over 90 pieces. I mean, it's all about just keeping your eyes peeled. That's why I say, like, it's just because I got good shit doesn't mean I paid full price.
That's right.
So
Yeah, you just gotta
You know
wait for
what I
the deal and whatnot to come along.
yeah. So with the box deal here, medium-sized box, I would go with the tool cart. You see how massive these tool carts are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
they're not little anymore. A lot of good options out there if you go on Facebook Marketplace for a decent deal.
So do you have more tools over at your shop too, or?
Yeah, got more tools at the shop. A lot of
Tools
shop.
coming out of your ass.
20 years of doing
Hey,
this,
I
right,
got-
Robert?
Yeah, I
Robert,
got like
right?
250 grand.
But out of all your tools, I know that they're all different. But what is the tool that I guess that means the most to you?
What is the tool that I use the most?
Well,
Still
you.
looking,
Well, I was
yeah.
saying that means the
What's
most.
your favorite tool?
Yeah, what's your favorite
What's
tool?
my favorite?
For me.
Tough to say. I mean, scan tool is probably the one that makes me the most money.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, that's why I have 4 of them.
Doing programming and doing keys?
Yeah, doing keys, doing programming. I mean, you that's the bread and butter now. I mean, honestly, like it's where you start with anything. With all these new
I wish
shit
my job
boxes,
gave me 80 a week, Matthew.
Heck yeah.
Mm-hmm.
just like that G8. Okay, so that G8 that we picked up, that we're
Yeah.
gonna do the LS swap on.
Oh, yeah.
Car's got like you can't. The car came in. We don't have any information on it. It's got a bunch of check engine lights on it. So where do you start? Well, you give a visual inspection. That's good, and we notice that there's some wire issues and whatnot. But when I hook up a scan tool, then I can see what is actually not attached or what kind of codes are in there. I can see what the guy did to it. It's got history codes in it. I mean, it's my technician. It's my secondhand technician. So
Yeah.
that's where. No, we're
So,
70
Alan had a question for you in the chat there, CP.
Yeah.
Student.
My question is, CP, can you get your student discount on promo discount? No, that is not usually something that happens all the time. So if you were getting a student discount, that only applies to being a student discount.
You
Unfortunately,
only get you can't stack them on top of each other. Though, huh?
no, absolutely.
Hey, Wasted, what tools do they sell on base?
Not much actually. Especially this base where I'm at, they're not really selling anything in that department. Realistically,
I know they
But
used to sell all kind of stuff, but
when I was on Andrews, they had I believe there was Craftsman and Stanley type stuff. I want to say,
gotcha.
but just kits, not like
Yeah, nothing crazy.
Craftsman, I think, is going to make a comeback. I think Craftsman's going to be a comeback there. Like I said, when they get the plan all done in Dallas and doing all that stuff, like Craftsman's going to make a run for being that tool for the everyday guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what it used to be.
Right.
I liked it because I break tools. That happens. If you use them, they break. It doesn't matter how nice.
Well, a lot of
they are.
tools give a lifetime warranty now.
Yeah,
but
Cobalt no longer does. They took theirs away.
That lifetime warranty, I will tell you, this is something I talk about on my channel. A lot of my guys that know that come here, you got to be
ETL
very
garage.
mindful of what that lifetime warranty is. For instance, everybody assumes that all of Harbor Freight stuff is lifetime warranty,
right?
And that is not the case. They screw you on their specialty tools, like their gauges and ball joint tools and stuff like that, where they only have 90-day warranties on them. That's how Harbor Freight was making. That's how Harbor Freight was making it by, honestly, for all this time. And then when people started realizing that it wasn't lifetime warranty, I think they're starting to say, "Well, hell, why would I go buy it there when I can get a 1-year minimum on most places that I go buy?"
Pay a little bit more, get some better quality. It has a real warranty.
Well, you can buy, and you can get good, just as good a deal as else places. In fact, this company Dynamic that I deal with, I just got a new set of these sockets in, and these are big ass Allens.
Oh wow!
You're talking about a 19 millimeter. We need these on Chryslers, but this set was only $29 with lifetime warranty. And you're talking a couple hundred on Snap-on. In fact, I can tell you just this one alone, which is also a 19. This one alone from the Snap-on guy is $80 for just that one socket, whereas the whole set of these was less than 30. And it's the same. There's a little bit of difference.
Yeah, it's gold. It's real gold. That's why it costs so much.
It's got titanium coated. The reason why they do that titanium coating is just for rust prevention, and it's supposed to be a lot slicker to put stuff in it. That's the main reason they do it. But look at the size difference of the socket on the damn thing, though.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it is definitely. They're both half-inch drive.
I was going to ask.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
But the socket on the Snap-on is just 10 times beefier. But I had to have this one day, so that's why I bought it. And that's basically I didn't have.
That's usually how you get some tools, right? You're like, well, I got him.
I used to call the tool trucks. Hey, I need something. They'll be right over to the shop and give you this.
I bet.
It was good, that way.
Get over there quick.
Tool trucks are definitely having a fallback lately. There's a few. I will say. I mean, like you guys are not wrong about the prices for a guy. I mean, like there's no. You don't with companies like Dynamic out there. You can see the quality of those tools, and there's a lot of. I mean, this is Malco. This is no shit. This is watch this. So you see these vice grips.
Yep. So you're just instead of paying for the brand, you're getting good quality
It's the same
stuff.
vice grip. This company's building them in DeWitt, Nebraska, the Malco brand. And I bought these off JD Co. And these are selling, I believe, for $45-50. These are $75 off the Snap-on truck. They're exact same pliers.
They look exactly the same.
Yeah, they're exactly the same. I mean, they're nice as hell. They got a lot of nice feet. These are good. These are on Project Farms. If you watch Project Farms vice grip videos, these are the ones right here. These are the bad mamma jams. The only reason I got two different kinds because you see how these jaws are the curved and I got so many vice grips. You know what? You guys know when you're fabricating, vice grips are like that's like your second soul. Anyway. All right.
I got Matco,
We got people coming right in here. I like Matco. I have a little bit of Matco. Matco is a huge rebrander. I
got some of their stuff.
Yeah. I like Matco. I like Mac.
Because they come to the shop and, when you need something, they're there. If you call them, they're there. That's just, I pay the higher price just because you work.
Robert, you had a shop for how long now? How long did you have a shop for, Robert?
Since got rid of it last year, but I had it since 2011.
Oh, really? So you
made your new account, bro?
What's that now, CP?
Dumb Broke Garage in the chat.
But I worked for a guy, forever.
Right. No, I just wanted people to know that, like the reason why like these guys are Dudes with Wrenches does a lot of stuff. Cletus does a lot of stuff. Wasted Talent Fabrication had a sweet shop. You guys got to check out his video. I mean, the whole basis for having these guys on my channel right here is we've got Monster Russ, the guy with the headphones lighted up, whatnot. Is a young dude doing some doing some car stuff. And then we got Robert. Robert's the guy that's been around doing it, kind of like me. We've been around doing it for a while. And then we got these other guys in here, like Wasted Talent Fabrication. How long you been working on stuff, Wasted Talent?
Cars and stuff. It's probably been the last 10 years or so. But I've been an aircraft mechanic for the Navy for 20 years, and then before any of that, it was four-wheelers and lawnmowers and small engine and basically all the shit I would break. So I started off fixing what I broke, and then it turned into things, and here we are basically.
Right.
1987 is when I started.
So, Cletus, you know what? I'd like to have you guys tell a little bit about yourself because you guys are new to my channel, and I want people to know you guys like I know you now. I mean, I've been on live streams with you, and I know you. But Monster Rush, you want to tell people a little bit about yourself and tell people about your channel and whatnot?
Yeah, I mean, with me, pretty much, it's just I try to work on as many classics as I can, find them, save them, and I'm always hunting for vehicles for other people. So that's basically what I'm into, and I just, I would like spending time with my dogs and hunting for old classics and hopefully getting people their either dream car, or the one that got away, or whatever it be for them. But
hell yeah,
come check out my wiener and my junk on my channel.
You guys have a good time. I mean, that's why you guys are here. I love you guys. You guys have a good time, man. We all have fun. I mean, we're regular Joes. Like, this is I found these guys. I've always been a car guy, and I want you guys to understand. Everybody that's in the chat, I want people to know these guys, and that way they can know your channel and whatnot. But Robert, you want to tell people a little bit about you and your channel?
I've been working on cars since 1987, and I just kind of mess around on my channel. I got a '68 Chevy and a '64 Marauder and 32 other cars that I gotta get to maybe one day. But I just having a good time with like these guys here.
Yeah, hell yeah, good time.
Get to know good people on here.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'm gonna give a fuck yeah on that one. Dudes with Wrenches. He's another fellow Iowan. So obviously we hit it off right away just because we're Iowans, whatever. But Dudes has actually got a pretty unique stuff. So why don't you tell people about your channel, Dudes, because it's impressive.
Well, we're definitely Iowegians. It's not a bad thing unless you're not one. But hey, so what my channel is what I've been trying to do. I mean, I've only been doing it for a little over a year. I see a lot of younger guys that want nothing to do with older cars. I was raised in older cars. So, I mean, I was buying and selling cars and collecting and restoring when I was 16 years old with my dad. And my dad's been collecting cars since he was 16 years old. My grandfather ran a shop for 40 years. My mom was a mechanic for 10 years. I come from a family of mechanics. It just showed me I didn't really ever want to be one, but the hobby itself has stuck with me. So, to go to work every day and throw a wrench, I really respect that. It's just, like we've said before, if I did that every day, I wouldn't be able to come home and enjoy what I do outside of work.
Absolutely.
It's tough.
So,
and I did it. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Same thing with me. I didn't have any passion with it either, so I can relate with that. Yeah, 100%.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, bud.
No, you're good.
Yeah. So, I mean, for me, it's just, I've been collecting cars for a long time, essentially hoarding them. I know my issues with hoarding. My dad's been doing the same. I mean, at one time, we had over 100 vehicles sitting on a property, multiple properties. I mean, we've thinned down over the years, but we've kept good stuff for what you can in Iowa. I mean, it's Rust Belt. So,
right. It's definitely a battle.
Yeah. And I spend a lot of my money to collect the things I want, and I don't do full crazy builds and, build custom hot rods, but I just make things run again, make them reliable, and then just drive them until I find something else, and then just kind of try to keep everything going. So, I'm currently trying to get more storage so I can park more stuff inside, because I am getting to the point where I have too much nice stuff, and sitting it outdoors just isn't an option anymore. So what my channel is just me screwing with old cars, trying to get people interested in them, and just trying to, doing what I do.
A lot of fun. I mean, Dudes really does have he jokes around. I mean, I dig it. We have fun when we're on live streams, but your videos do have a lot of fun banter with them.
Oh yeah.
So, Dudes with Wrenches and others is cool. Robert's Garage, hell yeah. Cletus, let's hear about Cletus.
All right. Well, not unlike Dudes here, nobody in my family was mechanic.
Nope.
Nobody. So I got into it. I love it. I started out working on bikes, working on anything I could take apart and try to put back together.
Didn't always work after.
That's how you learn. But probably, after that, I joined the military. Was a mechanic for the military, diesel engines. After that, I was an instructor for a little while, diesel engines, Allison transmissions, stuff like that, Cummins. Then after I got out of that, I went to be service manager and shop supervisors for some trucking companies, some of the big ones there. And now I run a car lot, and we're trying to figure out this gasoline engine stuff, working on carburetors and stuff. That's what I've been doing on my channel, is trying to figure this stuff out. I'm not used to it all, but I'm pretty good with it. Well, no, not really. But, I make trash content, and some people like it, some people don't.
That Ford Maverick was nice.
No.
I still can't believe somebody paid you for that thing.
It was a good channel, though. Or it was a good video, though. I still stand by
fun.
it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, on YouTube, man.
Hell yeah, dude. That's what we're all about. My father worked on Dodge in the late 90s, including Gen 1, Gen 2 Vipers. Went down one of those Dream sports car. Hell yeah. Wasted, do you want to add anything to what you said earlier?
Oh, I was gonna say, realistically, for the channel, the only thing I mean, now I work on shitbox cars, man. That's my bread and butter. I like a crappy car with a LS swap or taking so I got a ramp truck we're doing with a 12 valve Cummins, and it's Cadillac swapped, so it looks like a Cadillac ramp truck with a Cummins in it because it's something you don't see. I like things that are like niche-y cool. Like you won't go find somebody else having a ride like the rides I have. And if somebody has one like mine, I now hate mine and need to make it different. And that's kind of my deal with it. I want to be original, and I think original is cool, but sometimes original doesn't work. I've had plenty of iterations where I'm like, this is going to be cool, and you build it and it's like, okay, that doesn't work at all. But that's the fun about my channel. I fabricate and make what nobody else has because I think that's cool. You know.
Let's see, the show hoarders one day. I would.
I do have a secret for you, Wasted. There's no G on Cummins.
Well, that's it, guys. That's these guys, and why are we having these guys on my channel? Is because they're working on cars, and what do you got to do with what do you got to use to work on cars? It's tools. So we're all related to tools, and that's what the bottom line is, and we're all about having fun. Friday night, hanging out, joking around, all that shit. So that's why these guys are here. I've been hanging out on their live streams, and I got to pay the favor back. So. And
then when we get together, we got to teach Cletus how to, mess with carburetors because he needs to know.
Hey, I should have it learned by then.
We're going to show Cletus how to change the tire.
I can rebuild them by now.
You need to keep something with the carburetor. You can't just be a fuel injection guy. You got to have a carburetor that you can work on.
I'm learning it.
Well, carburetor's easier. I think it's easier.
Nah, I like turning the key and going.
Well, this dude don't know nothing about cars, so.
See?
Man, you just got to hit the choke.
I fix a lot of stuff on my truck using YouTube.
That's part of it. That's another good thing about YouTube University here is if you don't know something, you can look it up. I wish they had YouTube back when I first started working on cars.
So I didn't have no one to ask, so I had to, diagnose it myself.
Yep.
Well, y'all had the books. Y'all had the books back then.
Y'all had the books back then.
The books.
Yeah,
the big old thick, huge books.
Yeah, I got a few of them in here.
Yeah.
Man, I like somebody showed me a big old collection. Before there was Google, there was a thesaurus encyclopedia.
Oh my god.
Books like this, like that.
Oh, they got the real manuals. I just got these old Hilton.
Oh yeah, they got the problem circled right there on it.
Oh god. See, this dude don't know nothing about cars, talking about Ford.
Yeah, talk about a tool.
Before I was born, shit.
Talk about something that people overlook as a tool. And that's information, those manuals and shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't afford to do all that online or whatnot like that, there is still a ton of Chilton's manuals, Haynes manuals. I mean, how many of you guys are using those right now?
I don't anymore. I just use YouTube mostly.
Well,
I used to use them all the time. But YouTube not only, there's some trash on YouTube now.
Yeah, there's a lot of misinformation on there too.
Right.
Yeah.
But some of the things work. They give you good tips and stuff like that. So you just kind of got to go through it. I will tell you my best tool owning the car lot and doing all these different kind of cars is my scan tool. Because it helps so much, especially with the newer cars.
Cars.
I'll give you.
It's a catch-22 with these scan tools. I mean, I hate them. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not. I wish that we didn't have to go this route, but honestly, I mean, in the end of the day, we all know that these cars are getting fuel-injected cars are getting better fuel mileage. You're getting more power out of them. I mean, the reality of it is, I mean, they're not always better than a carburetor because I know some of you guys are diehard carburetor guys. I understand. Like, some guys can tune carburetors pretty good.
Original, I'm not going to put a carburetor on a new car, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it'd kind of suck if you bought like a new
carburetor.
Yeah. But I mean, there's still something nostalgic about having a carbureted car. I mean, honestly, I get it.
Smell of all the extra fuel and all that. Yeah.
No. I never smell any fuel in my truck ever.
Oh, well.
I will say that it's a lost art. You look, because I even look at like Hot Rod or like Rocky Mountain Race Week, the naturally aspirated drag racing cars. There's only like 6 people in those classes. now because they've been kind of depleted. I mean, like big block gas cars were the king of the hill for many years. I mean, we're talking what 20, 30 years. Big blocks were, I mean, in the 70s to late 60s, early 70s, all the way through the 80s to the early 90s, or to all the way through the 90s to the early 2000s. I mean, they really wasn't. They were starting to do fuel injection, but the reality of it is the big block, naturally aspirated big block, really kicked ass for 30 plus years, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's kind of sad to see that go by the wayside a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I don't hear too much about big block anymore. You know?
Well, I mean, it's a power to weight. I mean, you can't. I mean, you could not make the horsepower naturally aspirated. You know, no replacement for displacement was always the name of the game until they started putting turbos on these small motors that can make power, and you save the weight. The weight's the big thing. I mean, yeah, you're gaining power, but even if you're making the same power as a big block, but 200, 300 pounds lighter,
I guess I'm
true.
Because that's all I know.
Unless you're talking about a funny car or a
well, yeah,
they're still the fastest cars on the planet.
There's a 4-cylinder Mustang now that has over 300 horsepower.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but if you're talking about the pro mods or those the whatever you want to call the sleds, or the carts,
top fuel dragsters and the pro and the.
I get it.
Yeah,
I'm
those
just
are
saying,
big blocks, but those are big blocks with giant compressors on top of them,
Right.
shoving alcohol down them, and that's a whole different. I mean, you're talking about a motor that makes one pass, 1,320 feet, and it gets completely torn apart because it can't make two passes without grenading itself. You know what I mean? So
yeah. No, that's it. They definitely rebuild them after every pass.
Every single pass. It's a one-time use, which
new valves, new springs, new heads, new pistons, new rod. I mean, they take the block and go back through them, and
sometimes they literally that block they just toss it. It's like, oh, grab another one off the shelf. You know what I mean? But I mean, you're talking what are top fuels running right now?
300 plus mile an hour.
But I mean, what's the horsepower rating? They're like
2,700.
Oh, I thought it was more in towards the 5,000 or 6,000 horsepower range. Now.
I could be wrong. NHRA. Top
I know it's a metric.
I thought it was like 4.
Is
it might be 7,000 actually. I think that sounds more correct. I used to go to them all the time.
I know it is
like the sound of a big block with a cam.
Ridiculous.
335 miles an hour, 4.4 seconds. How many horsepower? I think it is 6,000. I want 7,000. 7,000 to 8,000 horsepower is a great engine.
Saying. And that's I mean, granted, like I said, that's a one-time hit, but that is so much going on in any engine. It doesn't matter, big block, small block, whatever. It's insane.
It's literally a contained explosion.
It's barely contained explosion.
It's amazing though. How many of you guys have been to top fuel drag races? I'm a nut for them. I mean, they're still to my day to the best sporting event that you can go to on the planet, in my opinion, because of the fact that you're right in the pit.
You get hit when they go by. It's like getting punched in the chest with
how about when
power?
When they start them up and you're in the pits though, and like you get and they got the methane, the alcohols in your face,
and your eyes are burning.
You start snotting out your nose, and you're like, this is awesome.
Yeah.
Have
you ever seen the jet cars do like the drag strip? Been there for the jet cars? That's amazing. When they pop and bang as they're coming up to the line, all the windows and everything in the house behind are all making noises. It's crazy how much power those things have.
Yep, for sure.
Oh, back to the Chilton's whole book thing.
Yeah.
I've actually, I've scoured the internet for a good layout of how to tear apart a 203 full-time transfer case in a Chevy, and I've never found a better example than the Chilton's manual for that thing. So I mean, you always got those little things like I got to rebuild a full-time transfer case. Who does that? Nobody. But you got to have that book if you want to do it right.
The other one time. So I've been lucky with my cars like my Z and the Subaru where I found the online, like I have a service manual for the Z that is everything. And it's like you click on the engine and click on the part number you want. It takes you, it's like very interactive. It's awesome. But I don't even know where I got it, but I got it for free. So if you search for a lot of these newer cars, you'll find somebody who's given like has the free software for it.
You know what
big.
pisses me off is the amount of money I got.
Mitchell.
Yeah.
Myself.
Yeah.
I had my shop.
Yeah, but
there was no what you couldn't get these books.
You know how expensive it is though now, Robert, for all data.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know. I
What
was
it
paying
costs.
like $800 a month.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Well, it's like $300 a month now.
Oof.
Yeah, it's like 800. What was there was what was it?
You bought the disc.
Yeah, the Mitchell, and then I had the all data. Then I had this other one. I can't remember what it's called, but it was like $800
Identifix?
a month. Yeah,
Identifix.
Yep.
Yeah, Identifix is directed.
There's other guys that put the comments in there, what they did and what not, some of the diagnosis on them, so it helped out quite a bit. But
yeah,
you know,
it's just so I had a couple buddies that worked at shops and had a code, and I'd use it a couple of times. That basically backdoored in or whatnot. But it was cool for for a car you don't like. If you have a car that you're going to have for a while, you're crazy if you're not going to get the manuals wherever you get it for it.
Yeah,
I mean, Beards has to have an entire library because he's got like many leather-bound books that smell of rich mahogany with all of his freaking car books and whatnot.
We've actually
all of the mahogany.
multiple auctions, estate sales of old mechanics. Just we actually went to a really big one probably 10 years ago. That was he was a shop teacher. He teached at a local community college, did auto body, did engine repair, and he had all the shop manuals at home. We went to that auction. I think we paid $150 and filled 2 trucks full of shop manuals.
Hey, shoot! My dad just told me he about to get rid of everything.
About to get rid of all of his manuals?
No, my dad. Well, no, his tools, but he's about to get rid of everything.
About to retire, huh?
Nah, he said that he just wants to like downsize his shit. He doesn't want to have so much. So I was like, well, it'd be kind of cool if you fucking left me something. He's like,
too much.
Too
soon?
Nah, it's too much for him to be moved because he moves a lot. He's like me. We jump around, so he's got too much shit he hauls with him.
What is this too much you speak of?
Yeah, we've talked about this, dudes. Some of us have to move every couple of years. We can't, take up the entire state of Iowa with all of our cars.
I only got like 9 acres. It's fine.
I used to be as bad as dude. I got rid of a lot of stuff. And now I kind of kick myself. I honestly feel like you should. Oh, sorry. I honestly feel like having a bunch of stuff is better than not having stuff. But the problem is too many people fucking. Too many assholes want to control your life, and that's what pisses me off nowadays. Is there's too many people using social media as an outlet for them to tell you what you need to do. You know what? If my neighbor had 10 cars in his backyard, I don't give a fuck. That's his yard. Like that's what pisses me off. Like I've even seen around here, a couple guys had a couple old tractors, and the city got on them about their tractor sitting there, and I was like, what the fuck?
I started framing the letters. They send me letters constantly. I'll catch them on my security cameras taking pictures of my house. I mean, they just did it last week. Yeah. And like, I've actually talked to the city assessor and everything, and he's a really cool guy. And he's like, oh yeah, we're really sorry. It's all based on complaints. If it was up to us, we wouldn't talk to you ever. So then I get all the rules. I know exactly every rule to abide by, and they'll come send me a picture, say, hey, you're doing this wrong. I'll call the guy up and throw a tarp over something, move something back over to the concrete, and he'll go, thanks a lot. And whoever's turning that in, it ain't affecting me at all. I mean, if I'm living in your head rent free, I guess good for you.
Right. There's a guy in the next town over that's 15 miles away.
Damon, I gotta jump off. My live's clicking on me.
Oh, so getting ready to fire up yours? Okay.
Yeah, it's popping.
About 5 more minutes. I'm gonna jump off this here too. We're gonna shut her down. And
cool.
I'll be
well, hopefully we'll see y'all soon.
I do. I keep her around 2 hours on mine and then move along. But I appreciate you having me on, Cletus.
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. You let me on over here and give my little story, and having this big goofy redhead guy too.
Yeah. Thanks for coming on, guys. We'll be over there momentarily.
Hey, I feel like I'm having some audio issues real quick, y'all. Do I sound a little bit better with this mic than I have the previous night?
Yes, we don't hear as much other bullshit.
Yeah.
Sounds better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
all right.
So listen.
Wait. He's talking again. I'm hearing the bullshit.
Oh.
So this guy about 15 miles away, they started that stuff with you can't have this in your yard, you can't have that in your yard, and he just, he bucked them or whatever. Well, then they sent people over there and started touching his shit, so he ended up having like pulling out his, his iron, and he ended up the shootout with the cops, and he shot himself in the end because someone wanted to take his shit off his property.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's no shit.
Holy shit!
Yeah, he killed himself right there. He shot at the cops, but he didn't hit them, and then he just shot himself.
Damn.
See, that's why I'm heading to Oregon in the middle of nowhere where I can't see my nearest neighbor.
I'm in the middle of nowhere, and that happens.
Barely hear me, and you can't see me from the road, and you have no idea what I'm doing back there. And if you come back down to see what I'm doing, you're gonna find out you shouldn't have come back there.
Here's the funny part.
I'm building a 40 by 40 here.
So my parents live on a 9-acre property. We call it the farm. It used to be the family farm.
Right.
From the front of the road in the county we live in, you're not allowed to have anything lined up from the facing road of your house. So as the road drives by the face of the house, nothing to be seen. But if you drive up from the other direction, there's a highway that runs off the backside, you can see 40 vehicles plastered across the countryside. It's plain as day. And the county literally says, it's not from the front of the road. We don't care. So I'm really happy with how the county deals with everything, because everybody has rows of tractors and everything out there. It doesn't matter.
Nice.
But like the city that I live in, they don't want nothing. And like I said, I've talked to the assessor, and he's a really cool guy. And he's like, we don't like doing this. We don't enjoy coming out here and dealing with you yelling at us because we're sending you a letter. He said, but if we get this many complaints, here's the rules. Abide by the rules. So I'm like, okay, I'll do the rules. That's fine. And I'll also move out of the city in a couple years.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
all right, guys, I'm gonna go back up Cletus real quick.
All right, bro.
You own your
Thanks,
property.
Monster Us. Thanks for coming on. Appreciate it.
Appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I can't get down with it. Well, this is like what happens with the military bases around here. The military starts selling off the land around the base. People buy the land around the base, and then they turn around and bitch about the noise from the jets. It's like, what did you think was going to happen why do you think your property was so freaking cheap right next to the base?
Right?
Like, did you think that maybe there was a reason for that? And then their idea is, if we can get rid of the base, then my property value will go up and I'll make a shit ton of money.
Not always the case.
No, not at all. Because a lot of those places where they put air bases, there is nothing there but the air base. And when the base leaves, the money leaves. It's like, some people just don't understand it.
Right.
What's up, Diabolical?
Yeah. What's up, John? Damn, you're looking dapper, fella.
Some nice toolboxes back there.
Oh, yeah. John's
got not seen his wall of it's pretty nice.
Can you hear us?
I don't know.
Can you hear us?
I just
Okay.
I'll listen to it on the iPad.
Oh, nice. Looking dapper tonight, fella. Were you out on the town?
No.
Oh, yeah. John's got dapper tonight, fella. Were you out on the town? Echo. We'll get her here. There you go.
Okay.
All right.
Best
You got her? Got her now, fella?
Yep.
Right on. What's going on, man?
Hanging out. Listen to you guys.
I'm sorry.
This is Diabolical. For you guys that don't know, Diabolical has a channel, and he's got a lot of cool stuff.
Oh yeah.
He's got his car, his 57 Plymouth, and he's you tell him about yourself, Diabolical. I don't like telling people about people. I like people to tell about themselves.
My channel just about tools. I got some cars, and that's about it. I'm really just growing my channel just in the last year or so, and I'm gonna put out some more content pretty soon. But there's some things that I'm just trying to organize and try to do it right. So
you got 600 subs.
It's hard.
You jumped up a little bit this week, huh?
Yeah.
You just got up one more.
So I got a little over 600 now.
Hell
he's
yeah.
definitely John's definitely done some amazing things. You were in the you helped with the what was that called? I messed it up. The Joker, not the Joker. What was it called?
Riddler.
Damn it! I'm so terrible with that.
Oh yeah, the sheet metal work in your car is just amazing.
Thank you.
The amount of sheet metal work in there, just all the bead roll and all just so good, dude.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
it's all labor of love, right, John?
I don't know if it's love, but
addiction.
I don't know.
That's kind of what
It gets kind of ridiculous. It's pretty stupid amount of time some of that stuff takes to get it all worked out, to make it fit, finish, and make it where it's able to be painted and taken back off and not be scratched and that kind of stuff. So
Look at this. We got Tarek in here finally.
There he is.
He says he wants to see you snagging cars in the middle of the night.
yeah.
That's what I want to see that too. What's that? John, so John does a lot of repo stuff. What's your worst repo story?
I don't know. I mean, I've had the it's not so much what you see on TV. I mean, I've been doing it for 15 years, so but I have been stabbed in the hand.
Oh damn.
I have been shot at, but I had two in 1 week happen, and so I've only had 3 instances total. But that's really about it. I mean, I really haven't been in any like physical fights or anything else like that. So, and you're talking thousands and thousands of cars. So, yeah,
You'll have that then, I guess. Not enough numbers.
yeah, it's not that bad. But
I mean, I think the big deal would be probably location affects everything. It's just like police officers. And you have police officers who'll never take their gun out of the holster, but then there's states where it's like they're shooting at people every day.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our
That ain't no
sheriffs.
joke.
So
I'm having a little bit hard time hearing you, but I can hear you, and I just don't know if I got it figured out on my phone. So,
Are you using your phone?
yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes phones are a little bit quiet. I will say that.
My old ass.
I've been the whole time just nothing worthy of me speaking.
sorry about that.
What a dickhead!
Or beneath him, bud.
Do you need a link, Tarek, so we can get you so that way you can speak? I don't. He's been growly this week, I think.
Oh.
So
Me too, but it's over with now.
yeah, no, it
I'm
is.
glad for that, brother.
I need some drinks. So what, John, Diabolical? What did you think about the Mac cases? I know you were wanting to talk about them a little bit. You
Well,
said
I sent you the picture. I've never seen them, I guess, on my dealer's truck today. And
well,
and to be real honest, I haven't been on my Mac truck in 5 months, probably. So he's been kind of sick, and I just haven't really been needing nothing from him. And I just ended up calling him today to warranty some stuff, and went and met up with him, and he had that on his truck. And I was like, oh, I've never seen it before. And I know you said you made a video on it. I guess I missed it or just forgot about it. But
yeah, the old I bought that Mac Impact that it came with. That's why I bought it, kind of, because it came in the whole case with the sockets. When I said it was $750, I guess I didn't also say that it came with a brand new or a full set of impact sockets too, as well. I mean, so that makes a little bit of difference. You're talking. Normally, a set of impact sockets is like $300-400.
Like I said, definitely brings it down a bit. Yeah,
so the impact itself with a battery and charger. I mean, you go buy a normal DeWalt half-inch drive impact, you're probably looking at $300-400. And then you add in the case, it's probably about $70, and then you get the sockets. They're like $299 or whatnot. So I mean, it really wasn't a terrible deal, because normally that whole rigmarole would be like $1,000. You make this look
easy.
Are you Are you done? Are you off already there, Nick? Are you still on? Did you end? Did he get it over with?
I'm not sure.
You need a link? Do you need a link, Nick? Do you want me to tell you how to make it look easy? That's JD Tico. He was the guy that had the live stream on the other one.
Yeah.
So,
But I did see
Huh?
the other impacts in those cases that he had for sale before when they had those deals on it. you know, what's it been like 5 months ago or 6 months ago when those deals came out when you got yours. But I guess you missed on the selling point that those cases can be like that Packout system be combined in that cart, which I never knew, and I don't even know if he even knows that. So
yeah, that's why I bought this DeWalt stuff. I just recently did a video on DeWalt, and that's what I was talking about. I bought these T-Stacks. I bought the T-Stacks and the Tough system, and that's what I got. This stuff right here. See that? Right. That's the Mac. That's the Mac Tough system, or the Mac cases with the DeWalt Tough system. So it interlocks in there. That's why I bought it. Was so that way I could do mobile, so I could do more mobile stuff and like have, instead of like, I got a toolbox, but my problem is carrying my scan tool when I'm going to do stuff, you know, like that was my biggest problem is I don't like carrying all the case because these cases are full of shit. Like all these scan tools have 1,000 connectors you don't need. Mm-hmm. And so when I'm going somewhere, I just want to take the scan tool, but I can use it in these, and I got foam that I pack in these, and Junior is here. Yeah, so I pack those in there, and then I can put the scan tool in there, pack my tools in there, and then they're waterproof on top of that. That's a big thing, right. You know, because if I'm doing something where I'm kind of outside-ish, you know, and it's raining or whatnot, these cases are nice. They're overpriced as fuck. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Milwaukee Packout and the DeWalt, they're all fucking way too expensive. If for plastic cases, dude, I mean, think about it. Back in the day, like military, you could probably buy Wasted Talent could probably really go on with this, but the military cases that you have, like you guys can probably buy those surplus for a lot cheaper, and they've been using this shit for years.
Yep.
So you know, like
my camera gear goes in a little one that I picked up for it was like $20.
They've gotten a lot of traction over the last couple years, and I think it's just that's the only reason why they're so expensive is because of pure fucking demand. You know what I mean? Like they're not worth the money that they've got in these things. It's ABS plastic and they're injection molded. I mean, honestly, I know what it takes to make injection molding. We have a place here that does all the injection molding for Ski-Doo and some John Deere stuff, injection molding innovations, in fact. And I've watched. I mean, they literally tell me. I mean, the hardest part is getting the beads to make the injection molding. I mean, that's really where it comes to. I mean, they got the machines. I get it. They're expensive, but I mean, what it costs them to make it, one guy an hour can make fucking 3 different hoods for a Ski-Doo. They charge $700 for a Ski-Doo hood. I mean, come on, dude. The amount
once
of
you got the
profit
die and everything set up, the initial, initial, and then once you have that done, it just, like you said, pushing the button.
Yeah, no, I agree that the initial setup, it's not like we're gonna all go around and run, but I mean, like 3D printing. Let's talk about, you know what I mean? Like it's no different than 3D printing. Like that's why people are 3D printing now, because it's injection molding basically in some sort. Oh, I mean, it's not, it's printing, but you know what I mean? Like I think they got some injection molding machines that you can make now. I'm not up to speed on that stuff.
Yeah, as long as you can get the mold set up, that's the hard part is figuring out the the positive and the negative to get it to pop out.
I mean, these things are just so depending on what system you go with on a lot of this stuff. I mean, they are handy, I get it, but I mean, when you load this shit up, look at it's got plastic latches and shit. If you fill this thing up, it's not like in my metal Craftsman toolbox. I had, like I've had plastic ammo cans, and I put 2,000 rounds in them. They won't hold 2,000 rounds because the handles will pop off of them.
Yep.
Like the old metal shit's still key. It's still king in my opinion.
I'll tell you what, we as the military do not buy that plastic shit because we've talked about this before with tools. We are the worst. I mean, if you want to become somebody to come torture test your gear, bring it to us and we will find what's wrong with it.
Right.
And so we don't buy that shit because we will
break. That's why they call mil-spec. Now I will say this is a good topic because this is a good topic though. Like I like this because he just touched right onto something that makes me happy. So mil-spec versus civilian, and then there's CP spec. That's what I call it. So mil-spec is good. Don't get me wrong, but when people say like they talk about mil-spec being good, it's not always good, right?
Well, mil-spec doesn't mean what everyone thinks it means. Mil-spec only means that everything is made to a tolerance, whatever that tolerance
standard
is. Well, there's a standard. Well, it's not a military standard. It's whatever. It's whatever standard the military puts for that particular. Like everything's mil spec is different compared, depending on what it is. But the thing that everyone forgets is that mil standard is held to a company that was literally the lowest bidder. Right. Which is why when we normally hear military spec, you'll see dudes and even Cletus. Well, we all cringe a little bit because it's like,
me too.
Oof. But the nice thing is when you're talking about like precision components, like for like those screws I need, you would be surprised the difference in variations on regular just machine head screws for normal car and automotive shit. If you got a mic out and you checked every one, the variation is huge, realistically. And where the mill stick comes into, especially when I work aviation, that screw, that 3-tack-4 screw needs to be exactly what it is. Because if it's too long and I put it in the hole, I got an actuator that hits it, and then the actuator breaks, and then the plane crashes. I mean, that's kind of an exaggeration, but that's the type of thing. But that screw is still made by the lowest bidder. And every time you get in there with a screwdriver that you don't push hard enough, you strip it out because it's, the cheapest metal, blah, blah, blah.
Well, that goes hand in hand with tools, though, is where this is where I'm taking this. So like gun parts, I'm a big, huge provider. When somebody always tells me about a mil spec trigger, I go, I laugh because I'm like, I don't use mil spec parts ever in anything everything that I do exceeds mil spec by a long shot, which like Diabolical, I can sure he's on the same page with me on this, but this goes along with tools too. Like people do overuse that term mil spec, and I'm glad to hear that you guys are on that same page, because mil spec to me is just a basic reference of to where something starts at. Yeah. But mil spec is considered the higher standard, to be honest with you, because there's a lot of shit that's not even mil spec.
Yep.
So it's the mid-grade standard. Like, that's the sad part about it. But
it's definitely middle of the road for sure.
Oh yeah. Yeah. There's definitely better standards out there for sure.
Right. But a lot of people try to use that. Oh, it's mil spec, dude. You'd be surprised. I mean, how many times you guys obviously have heard it before, so it's pretty awesome to listen to you guys say that. But how many times have you heard it? I hear it all the time. Mil spec, especially when the gun community.
I don't even
use that word.
You say that, and like I do the pew pews too, and I don't even, when somebody saw it's mil spec, I'm like, oh, you got average junk. That's fine, Like I don't. I was like. Mil spec, great.
Oh my God, take a bow. I think there's a reason why we get along here. I mean, that dude. I'm telling you, dude. You know how many fights I've been into about shit like that? Like, yeah.
I don't even look at that stuff.
Yeah.
If I'm building something, it's like mil spec. I don't want to buy that.
Well, yeah, because you're going to go to a company that has a higher standard of whatever. The thing is, there's just so many people that are used to there being no standard, and then they see here mil spec. And this is the thing: there's not a publicized higher standard, so everyone just associates mil spec as being this awesome thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
the same problem. And CP can probably contest to this. You can go into the big box store and you can buy some Husky brand tools, and maybe you really like them and they're really nice, but you don't know there's something better out there. You don't know. So it's just like, this is the best ratchet ever. And then somebody shows you something CP has, and they're like, nope.
Well, or even the extent of, is that 10 millimeter socket 6-point actually 10 mil?
No.
Right. Exactly. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because that's. I mic those all the time. I show that to people all the time. I'm like, first of all, there's a lot of different tolerance, like in sockets on shoulders, on the sockets. A shoulder on a socket, on a cheaper socket, will go deeper because they try to make them stronger at the base, so that way they don't crack all the way through. And that's where a cheaper socket starts off at. And that basically was what they call the ISO, or the stuff industry standards. Yep. But that's exactly one of those deals. It's mil spec. That's what, and like when military asked me about tools, what you got there?
Okay, see ya. Klein tool, Klein socket set. Okay, everyone tells you how great Kleins are.
They used to be
just the best, right?
Some of them they have bad stuff, just like everybody else.
Everyone has them bad days. What do they say? Don't buy anything built in October.
Now pay attention. This is a 3/8 socket.
Yep.
Do you see how the socket end is on the wrong side?
That is amazing.
Now I got this set for free.
Collector's edition.
So
that is. Why were you not figuring that out earlier? Oh,
I got this thing for free at like something, and they're like, "Oh, it's Klein. Have this box of tools. They're the best," you know. And it was at some communications thing where they gave us a bunch of Klein tools for our job. And I get this box. I'm like, Klein sockets. They're not that great. I mean, they're as good as like a Chinese set from Harbor Freight. And then I open them up like,
where do they say they're made?
Because Klein sold
Chicago, USA.
Oh, it does say Chicago, USA. So you know where those are made? Those are probably SKs. If they're made in Chicago, probably Sycamore.
You're right, Raging Asian.
Yep, made in USA. Socket set made in USA. I mean, but it just makes me think these are like seconds or something, you know?
Yeah, well, trust me, Snap-on does it. Everybody has fumbles like that. This is an interesting one here, too. Chris Koss is a huge Japanese guy, and I love Japanese tools. But JIS standards, do you guys know about JIS? Japanese Industrial Standard?
No, but I'm sure it's fucking high.
I just know Japanese stuff is awesome.
Well, I think JIS is actually higher than mil-spec. I'd like to hear Chris's opinion on that. I don't know what he's saying. I don't know if he's saying that also JIS spec screwdriver. Yeah.
I believe that. I mean, you look at the difference. Like, I watch a lot of Japanese craftsman stuff, and you look at the tolerances they do on everything. I'm like, we don't even need screws, nails. No, we just make it perfect, and it fits together, and then it just swells, and it's there for 100 years. You know, it's like...
Yeah, they literally. I mean, everything that I've gotten Japanese shows me that the QC, and there's actually videos on touring some of the factories over there. I mean, you can't hear a word, you can't understand a word they're saying, but I can just tell that those guys sweep up the first speck of metal that gets on the floor.
Oh, sure.
And that's reminiscent of what Henry Ford used to do in his factories. And I've said this before, like, Chris is where I got Chris. I watched his channel, and 100% credit to him. He's the one that basically told the story about how some of these guys worked for industrial people in the Revolutionary Age in America, and then they went over to Japan when the war was over and started opening up these factories and running this stuff. And it's lost art for us here in the States, but it's really shows what U.S. manufacturing was and could have been if we would have stuck with it. Now these guys are, you know, I mean, this goes back to just the same shit we always talk about, I guess. You know, it's people giving up on doing the right thing. You know, not having any pride.
The thing about pride is, I'll have this argument with anybody because I take a lot of pride in what I do constantly. I'm OCD, so like things have to be right. And then people get mad at me because like, why do you waste all your time doing that? And I'm like, because it would drive me nuts. It doesn't matter what other people think; it's what I think.
Right.
So then it comes down to you have people that are like, well, he's doing it and he's making money. I'm going to do that. And, you know, and then that just keeps trickling down to where you get this situation where everybody's just doing the minimum because they're still getting paid the same.
Right.
You know, and it's, I view that as an epidemic and nobody wants to address it anywhere. It's always just like, well, whatever, you know.
You got to have some pride in your work. That's all.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. We do have people, and that's exactly it. I think that's something that definitely has to come back around is, I mean, you guys all take pride in your shit, and that's why.
Well, I don't want any comebacks.
You haven't watched any of my videos yet, have you?
Yeah, I did. I watched your video. Hey, you know what? There's always there's always fumbles, but I mean, the thing about it is, you guys have fun too. I get it. You're like, you know, there's a happy medium in there. But when at the end of the day, if you're doing something, even if you're building a shit box, you're still building it the right way. Like you're not leaving it unsafe. You're not, you know, I mean, maybe there might be some times where it's a little bit, whatever. You know, there's different.
There'll be sometimes I'm thinking in the middle of the night, I'll be thinking, did I tighten that or, you know?
Oh,
it's just,
well, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, 20 years of naval aviation. You know, did you tighten that rent? You know, I mean, yeah, that shit. Well, so when I first started, that was a thing, and then you get to the point where you're just like, it's so ingrained to check and do everything that I don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't. After a couple of years of getting into that, you just get to the point where you know you're doing it right, and you double, triple check everything. And so you don't leave anything to did I? It's let's go double check. And there's, I mean, Like what I do now, I am the third level of quality assurance that goes for every damn job that gets done. That's what I do. I don't even like touch the plane really anymore. I'm just there to make sure that the guy who made sure they're mature. You know what I mean?
Yep. JIS is like the minimum standard, but JIS is the better minimum standard. I think that, Chris, I would like to hear you comment back on this. I think JIS is a better minimum standard than American standard, and hands down, without a doubt. We dropped the ball, Maggie. Absolutely, JD Tico. No, JIS is like the baseline. Yeah, I'll take pride in every shit I take.
Yeah, I built that right there.
JD Tico,
right. Jimmy making it work.
Oh yeah, Jimmy likes to work it. Jimmy likes to work it. That's what I call it. Jimmy's got a channel. He's down in Florida. I always wonder who might see the work I've done. Absolutely, dude. You know what? This is something that some of us older guys were always taught though when we were working on cars is like, you don't let shit go. I'm sure Robert will relate to this, but I remember the guy that I was apprenticing under, he goes, if you let that son of a bitch go and it comes back here and another guy works on this, it's in this shop, and he says something about something you did, I will put my foot right up in your John Brown hind part. And he says something about something you did, I will put my foot right up in
What's that now?
It's that guy. It's that guy over there.
John, you all right?
What's that now?
We'll mute him for a second until he comes back on.
So,
yeah, I'm trying to fix
when
myself.
you find other people's tools under the hood, you know they ain't doing no good work. Because I found a lot of tools. I mean, hundreds and maybe even thousands of dollars of tools underneath the car and the frame rail or down where the radiator is or whatever. I found a lot of tools there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every car I've bought and all my shit boxes that I've gotten and flipped or whatnot, I always get at least one or two tools out of that deal. Like find them in there somewhere.
Yeah,
I love finding stuff where I'm just like, what was the last dude that was in here thinking? Like,
what was he thinking?
Where I just point the camera. I point the camera. I'm like, boys, the fuck is going on here? Like, when I got that, we did a 69 Firebird 68 Firebird that had been LS swapped before we got it, and we started going through the harness, and I was just like, oh yes, dude, this thing I mean, you see it on my channel if you want to go back. It's a shit box.
It's a hack job.
It was straight
I watched it.
Hack job. Like we picked it up from the beginning, hack job, and just trying to knock some of the hack out of it was rough. But oh my god,
I dare you to go watch the Fire Hazard Fairlane videos. They're not great, but it puts a new level to hackery when it comes to wiring.
Yeah,
the man who built that car. Whoa.
There's some guys that do some stuff on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie, like there's people that have fun and they're dicking around, and I get it. And I don't take anybody seriously, and I definitely don't comment any more negative things on people's shit. Like, you want to do your thing, like, you do it. I just won't say anything. Yeah. It's not my place to, do that. I do my own shit, and that's how it is. But there is definitely a lot of YouTube shit that's YouTube fuckery that I would call is pretty, it's pretty insane that it's getting away with that they're getting away with it. But
that's my thing.
This right here, what Tool Guy Ty said. I've been there too. I've done something to a customer's car and fucking, you man up. You man up and you take ownership of it. That's all there is to it. I mean, that's the only way you're gonna do it. That's the only way you're ever
that's how
gonna.
You know the good ones from the balance. I got my motor rebuilt for my Z, and I was getting ready to stuff in the car, and the builder calls me and says, "Hey, did you get in the car yet?" I was like, "No, not yet." He's like, "Stop! I'm on my way to your house." He's like, "I just figured out I have the front seal for your car, and I'm putting together an LT1, and I'm pretty sure the LT1 is on your car. I'm coming to you with the new one. I'll be there in a little bit," because he knew I was like getting ready to stuff that thing in the car. Dude came half an hour down to my house to pull off the balancer and put the new one in and get it all handled. I mean, I was like, hell, man. I mean, he could have easily not said shit, and I would have never known.
I had a guy working for me, and he, did an intake on I think it was like a 98 or something S10 pickup with the 4.3, and he couldn't find two nuts or something. Well, he didn't say nothing. They ended up down the throat, and then I had to go buy an engine, man up and tell the guy I couldn't find the same mileage engine but I'll replace it, or I'll get you a brand new one, or whatever, to make it right. I kind of shied away from, hiring guys like that. I just ended up doing it myself, because that way I can only blame me.
Yep.
Here's a perfect example. I haven't had that Chevelle a very long time. Bought it from a guy that drag raced it as a bracket racer. So it was never an all-out crazy car. But it's been around for 20 plus years in the current state that it's in. And he's just getting older and he wanted to get rid of it. So that motor started making noise, and then it stopped starting. And I was like, what's going on here? I've only driven this thing like 60 miles. And it was supposed to be a super built motor. And it ran hard when it was running. So when I tore that thing down after pulling it out of the car, like, this is the timing cover. Do you see the little
bottom? Yeah.
Oh no.
Is the bottom thin where the chain was dragging?
Talking about the dent in it.
Yeah,
that cam was actually just
rubbing against it. Yeah.
Yep. All the bearings are shot. That thing was just walking around in there. And it's just like, how?
I had one just wear the bottom right out of the.
Oh no! But this thing has like maybe 100 passes on it. That's it. This motor's fresh.
Listen, I'll one up on that. That LS motor in my Z that I paid $10,000 to have rebuilt. Dude put a double roller chain on the front of it, but didn't put the spacers on it to space out the freaking cover. It clearanced itself.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah. Self-clearancing tool.
It's self-clearanced. It's self-clearanced to where it actually made itself a little skylight.
Oh.
Yeah. Or and let me tell you.
See, that's just it. I run into guys.
Love that in there. Yeah.
I'm no master engine builder. I've only learned from the people that have taught me, and I've torn apart enough motors now where it's like, who did you take this to? Because I need to make sure never to go to them. Yeah, because
when I finally pulled that Z motor apart, first thing I did was look up the engine builder, because I was about to go down to this dude's place, and because it's been 5 years, the motor had been in the car, and wouldn't you know, he's out of business. He doesn't have business anymore. Weird. Weird.
And he has strikes on his,
Oh, he does actually.
And CP can probably contest this. He probably works on enough Iowa cars. How many people come to you with a car and they say, hey, I got this problem. I've taken it to 2 shops. They put all this money into it. And you get underneath there and you just go, well, all your structure's rusted out and we can't fix this. It's junk. Throw it away.
Yeah.
That's another thing that it kind of is becoming what I would call something that I don't necessarily like. When I hear somebody come and say, I've been to 3 other mechanics, I kind of, to me, it's almost getting to be falling on deaf ears, because I hear a lot of people cry that and then turn out to find out that they've only been to 1 other mechanic, and there was 3 guys in the shop that looked at it, and they weren't.
Sure, I believe that. Too,
people will lie to you on every fucking plane they can.
Customers are horrible.
Yeah, like when it comes down to, and I get it. Okay, you want to save money on your car. I get it, dude. Like I can't knock the guy for trying to hustle. I've never been that type of person, where I'm going to be like, oh, well, you're trying to, I'll give you a break or whatnot for, but
I give a lot of breaks.
Yeah. But I mean, like, the thing about it is like when you start throwing people under the bus all the time, like I know there's not as many bad mechanics left anymore, because everybody's pretty much gone. So the people that are willing to work on cars anymore, are
good at it.
Well, I got to say, they're not always good at it, but I got to say, at least they're willing to work on them. I mean, the fact is that they're doing it for a living. I don't want to shit on their parade anymore and what they already are.
And I have the same thing in my profession. Even if somebody's doing shit work, I'm glad to fix whatever shit work they did, but I'm not going to sit there and be like, that guy sucks, and screw him. Yeah. I'm going to do a better job for you. Because if you're shitting on him, you're shitting on yourself.
Right.
They're going to look at everybody the same way.
Right. So the motor builder I took the motor to fix all these problems was that way. He's like, not going to say a bad word about nobody. And I'm telling him everything that I know. And I take him this motor and I give it to him. And the whole time, and I've been heard this about him too. He's like, we won't never say anything bad about anyone. He calls me up.
It's not professional.
He calls me up and he says, hey, I need you to come down to the shop. I come down to the shop. And he's like, so I ended up having to redeck the motor, and your pistons are now I had to deck it so much the pistons now come out of the motor. And I said, why? And he's like, well, So I had to do some research, but the last shop didn't have the die set to fixture an LS motor, and he used a 302 one, which then put the decking at an angle wrong for an LS. And he's like, he screwed you. He should have never been doing LS motors. And hearing him, and that was the worst thing he said, but hearing him say that made it even more pointed. You know what I mean? Because he was a guy that doesn't talk shit and wouldn't talk shit, but he had actually talked to a guy that was in the shop and found that back when that happened, that worked there before, and found out what went down with it, and was like, this guy should have never been, because he was a Ford guy and he did mostly Ford motors, but thought he could do anything essentially.
You guys know Scotty Kilmer?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, you guys know that you didn't do this. I mean, dude, the worst. Look at I gotta.
I don't get it.
Dude, I think they're fake people watching him. And
I don't know.
Bots.
He translates to India. I don't know.
Dude,
Anyway.
how in the hell could people actually believe this shit? Stop taking your car to a mechanic. He's screwing you. Like, oh, really? How can you say that? That's a general blatant statement.
And then he acts like he's a mechanic. I don't.
Yeah, he's terrible too. I've seen him put car batteries up backwards on actual videos.
You know,
and I'm like,
I watched his stuff for a while just to kind of figure out what is he doing that makes so many people watch him. And then I got to the point where I'm like, I can't watch this anymore. I just can't watch it. I'm not contributing to this anymore. And I just, nope, no more Scotty Kilmer.
Those were guys. Some of those guys have been on YouTube that long. When nobody else was on YouTube, they were there. Yep. And I think that's exactly how they got to where they're at. And
it's
now
like
that
Simpsons.
you start to see these smaller channels or other people come into the genre, it's deflecting like people are like, oh, well, this guy's full of shit, man. This is, he caters to people that are clueless. That's it right there. I mean, you're 100% correct.
I have no idea.
Why am I wasting my time? That nailed it right there without any bullshit and expect.
What's the newest one I was watching? Oh God, I can't remember the guy's name, but he just started a channel maybe a year ago, and you can tell that he's like working on stuff in an apartment garage, and you can tell the dude doesn't have a lot of money. And it's like, okay, he's just doing funny stuff, and he's breaking motors and just acting like that's.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. He does that for satire. He's an actor.
Yeah, exactly. He's got like 100,000 subscribers, and I thought he was funny. Yeah, I thought he was funny. I'm like, this guy's kind of neat, And then I sat on a couple live streams with him, and I was like, I hate this guy. Like, he is just such a beggar. I mean, he'll sit there and be like, hey, kiddos, go to your parents' wallet and get your credit card. I'll give you the number. You can put it in. I need the money. My mom is dying. She has cancer. And it's just like, what?
Oh, wow. What a scum.
I'm not going to beg for money. I'll tell you that.
Okay, Cletus.
I'm never going to beg for it anyways, but I'm never going to do it online.
I just couldn't believe that about him because I thought, well, he's making some funny videos. This is entertaining.
I did a TikTok and I like bashed on him. I was like, and he reports your shit if you stitch his TikToks, he reports your shit. And
I can believe that.
He rented the garage. I actually talked to him on a live stream on TikTok, so he actually rented the garage to do this shit and just cut up cars. And his buddy has a junkyard. And he just cuts a car up, does all these videos, and buys welders and Harbor Freight tools and all this shit. And I mean, once again, you can't. I mean, what are you supposed to do? That's the entertainment value is way higher. And he actually told me, he said, you guys that are mechanics actually trying to do legit shit, nobody cares. That's what he said to me. And I was like, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
That's what that guy said last night. That Darnell guy. Said the same thing last night. Nobody cares.
No, they don't. No, Steve Darnell, you're 100% right. Nobody gives a shit. They only care about entertainment value. And I would be 10 times bigger if I just went around doing fat shit where I rolled around and fell and started working on like
or something or whatever he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
he's
not
wrong.
Go shit in a bucket and tell everyone.
Yeah, shit in a bucket. Exactly.
He did. That bucket of shit.
Yeah,
I
he
can't
goes,
say
"I'll
I'm
be at
above
this
that.
corner."
I got a lot of entertaining shorts that I'm just doing for entertainment purposes, period. You know, I'm trying to be a little realistic, but like all my main videos, I don't want to do that. That's just where it's at. If I'm never anybody, I'll be happier as nobody than just, I'm this guy, you know, and whatever.
Hey, look at me. Well, I think I touched on this the other night in one of the lives. I don't know, but it's got to get fucking taxing after a while to play the persona. Some of these guys that played the persona.
Well, who's the guy that knows Peg? He's a Jailbird or
I do.
No. He's another guy that actually is in Peg's videos a lot, and he does like he wears the pink hat and he talks about Dodges and Fords and stuff. Oh. He's got like 50,000 subscribers and he's made 50 videos. I mean, the guy is funny, but I sat on a live stream with him one time and he said the same thing.
Or is it what?
I'll find it. But he said the same thing. So he plays a character, you know, he's funny, but like he said, he goes, I don't want to be that guy. He said,
that I know who you are. That
yep.
It's a goofy. He's got a goofy.
Are you talking about Mullet Break Motorsports or
no.
Jake something or something like that? I can't remember.
He's doing like a Dukes of Hazzard Charger. He's been building one too.
Oh, really?
God, I can't remember his name.
Anyways,
people love him, but the whole point to it is he sat on a live stream one night, you know, talking to him, and he was very honest about, I'm just tired of all the people thinking I should play this character when I don't want to do that anymore. And it's like, there you go.
Well, it's like we were talking with Cletus McFarland, dude. That whole persona.
That's a stick.
It was a stick. He totally did it, and it's to the point now where I wonder where the line is between the stick and real life anymore. With
there's some videos out there though. Like there's a video of this kid coming up to him, and the kid walks up behind him, is just like, "Hi," you know, and it catches him completely off guard, and you can tell him he's just like, he puts that Cletus McFarland face on, and how you doing? You know, and it's just like, jeez.
Yeah. Like he wasn't ready for it, but that's the persona. That's what everyone expects to see when they see Garrett.
Exactly. Dance monkey.
Yeah. Which, you know what? It's worked for him, and it's paying him well and everything. But I mean, that's a commitment you got to be to that craft. Whereas the me you see in the videos on my channel is the me you see in these lives, and it's the me you'll see if we meet on the street. I'm the same guy, and it's like Sweet Pea says all the time. If you don't like it, you can fuck right off.
That's right.
I may have paraphrased.
That's exactly how it is. You know what, dude? The reason why I have 8 thumbs down is because those are the 8 people that I said, you know what? I don't have time for your shit. And that's exactly this live stream goes a lot better when I don't have somebody in here. I'm going to tell you the one thing that annoys me the most. Okay. Everybody on fucking the planet Earth right now has issues. Like, and I hate it when people come in with personal problems onto YouTube, and trust me, I want to help everybody out. There's nothing more in the world than I'd love to do than to be able to fucking help everybody out on the planet. There's no person that I've done all that I can do here locally. But when somebody comes into my YouTube and starts giving me a sob story, and then they want constant attention, and then they're being dramatic and all that shit, that's what literally it's a drain. You know, they're a soul sucker. And I just can't take it. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm just like, you know what? You got to go, brother. This ain't the place for you. You know, like if you want me to help you out, hit me up on, you know, in the private and ask me a question. Don't come to my live streams and start trying to put me on blast and try to get me to, do all that shit. That's exactly what will set me off quicker. I get triggered, and then I will literally tell you, you know what? Kick rocks, bud. You know.
Now I need to know that guy's name, dude.
Huh?
I know who you're talking about, but I don't know his name.
Yeah, I can't think of his name either.
Are you talking about Zip Ties guys?
Yeah.
One of his, someone he knows. But it's a goofy name, and I can't remember the name.
CP, you told me that. I still gave you a thumbs up. I like Sunfire. That should show my brain damage. Yeah. Well, guys, we should probably roll over to Cletus's. That poor guy's been on for about 40 minutes, and
he's over there with his 10 people.
But I gotta say, we went from 50 all the way back up to 80. So you guys were killing it, and I definitely, hopefully, everybody, if you guys don't have you can throw your links in the chat. And hopefully you guys get some subs out of this. Because
dudes with wrenches. There you go.
Yeah, I'm not good at doing it, but Bubba put some in there. I know I'm. Oh God!
If you build it, they will come. That's how I'm going to do it. I don't care.
Listen. They say that, and next thing you build a freaking stripper pole in your basement, and they say if you build it, they will come. And you know what happens? A bunch of fat dudes. That's who shows up. They don't tell you who's coming.
Hey, as long as they're paying.
They weren't.
Thank you, Derek. I definitely appreciate it. I do got to say one quick shout out to my buddy Josh Brandenburg. He did have a rough week this week, and I haven't seen him in here tonight. Voice of talent. I appreciate if you put those guys and stuff in there. Josh Brandenburg he'll probably jump in on your guys' stream sometimes. He's a great individual, and a lot of his parents got mad at him and don't want anybody sending him any more things. So unfortunately, he's not allowed to get any more items from anybody. He's a Special Olympics badass. Basically, he's won a lot of stuff in Special Olympics. He's always been on my stream, and I haven't seen him on here tonight. So I'm guessing his parents got him shut down from that. He's a true nice guy. He's the kid's always happy when he comes in. 20 years old, works at a hospital now, just graduated from school. He's just a great dude. But I wanted to give a shout out to him on the stream so you guys know. I know there's quite a few of you in here that probably know him. He is a good kid. You already forgot his name? I know I have. Oh yeah. Not Josh's, but yeah, Josh is a great kid. So if you guys see him around, definitely Joshua Brandenburg, and I want you guys to know too, because once you're on my stream, he just lodges himself in all streams. And he's gonna come at you, and he's gonna be really nice, and he's gonna be super happy, but keep an eye out for him. If you see Joshua Brandenburg, watch out because he's a good dude. But he just needs feel bad for him because his parents told him he couldn't get any more stuff. People were sending him stuff, but he's a good dude. He is. John knows him for a long time. John's been subscribed to me pretty much from the beginning, right? I'm pretty sure you were here from day one.
Probably about 500.
I've been subbed to you about almost a year.
500? Yeah. I know Robert was, but
you might tell him Josh's YouTube name though, because it's
right there. Thank you, Pat, for putting that in there. Nuts and bolts. It's wrench and bolts, isn't it? It's wrench and bolts. I think is what it is. Joshua Brandenburg wrench and bolts or something like that. But once you're on my stream, dude, the kid will literally come over and explode on your stream, and he's just a super friendly guy. So yeah, wrench and bolts is on YouTube. But I was on his stream the other day. And he was crying, upset. I've never seen the kid upset in the 2 years that I've been doing YouTube. So, he kills it in Special Olympics stuff. He's won every medal in Special Olympics, gold medals and whatnot like that. So
it's just wrench and okay. Yep, I found him. Hold on.
Yeah, wrench and bolts. Yeah, he's a really good dude. I support him 100%, and he just comes in here.
Here we go. Yeah. This is his right here. I just shared it. That's his link right there.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. So everybody go over and show him a little love if you haven't. Maybe say hi to him and say it's going to be all right, buddy, or whatnot like that, because I've never seen him upset. I really honestly hadn't seen him upset the entire time I've been on YouTube. He always comes in. He's happy. He's been on live streams with me, and he's just a good kid. You know what I mean?
I've seen him before.
Yep. He's a damn good kid. So his parents are just, I think the problem is he was getting so much shit that his parents don't want it to look like he's in need. Because Josh is, I think Josh is I think Josh does pretty well. I think because he wins a lot of stuff and whatnot, I think he gets a lot of attention, and I think he gets a lot of stuff already. I think his parents just wanted to humble up a little bit is all. Nothing. And they were just kind of shutting it down a little bit. So, didn't mean to take that channel, or didn't need to take it down a notch but something I've been meaning to say all night, but I didn't want to bust up the stream till the end. So, Now, I know the guys that stick around till the end are the real loyal guys, so I know they're the ones that would really appreciate knowing that. So
Still got 65 of them in here.
Less
Right
than
now.
8 hours
Yep.
later.
Always, man.
I listen. Even at 8 hours, sometimes we end up with 20 people still somehow.
Apparently, the last thing you sent him, unfortunately, was the one that pushed him over the edge. Jeremy, and not nothing bad on you, but apparently what because he specifically said at the beginning of the stream that Jeremy Schaub sent me something, and my parents said this is the end, no more. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. And so I was trying to ask Josh, but he was a damn mess. He was a wreck. He was a train wreck. So yeah, his parents are pretty protective, and they think it's a little weird. I agree. I mean, you got a bunch of different strangers send him stuff, but he's a special needs kid, so he's just he's always yeah. I mean,
but the other end of it, I could see it's weird that a bunch of these grown ass men are sending my kid stuff.
Yeah, it's just people being nice to him, though. Thank you, Pat Paulson, for that super chat, buddy. Tarek, you just suck. Yeah. Thank you, Tarek, for the super chat. Definitely. I know I'm a soul sucker, but I just generally suck the soul from other. Yeah. This is what we do here. So, anyways, train like I can't wait. I sent him a ratchet a couple months ago. Oh, maybe it wasn't you then. He said your name. I don't know. I'm not trying to blame you, dude. Trust me, you're not the fault of it, because apparently there was other people that sent stuff, Jeremy. So I won't be sucking your soul later now, Chad.
Well, I think some people sent him graduation gifts.
What's that, John?
I think some people were sending him graduation gifts too.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Well, I was trying to send him a cabinet for his deals, and his parents said absolutely not. They said we don't have the room for that.
Yeah,
for his medals.
Well,
I wanted to send him
box.
Yeah, well, yeah, it was like a glass case. I found one that was made out of wood, and I was like, hey, I want to send it, and they said no, absolutely not. We don't need that. Yeah,
well, you talked to them first. I mean, that was respectful.
Yeah. Well, I've been in contact with them since. So Josh came on he came on my buddy Heavy Wrench's channel first, and so imagine your surprise when a guy asks you if he can come on his live, and he jumps on, and he's like, he's all like, and he's a special needs kid, so it's like he was completely like, what the hell do I do here? I mean, like he was like, I'm about to get in a lawsuit, you know what I mean? Like he's like, shit could go bad here. And then I was like, hey man, it's like, he's really a nice kid though. I mean, but he stuck around, and he's been with the tool community ever since, and he's just always in the chat and always such a nice guy, and just always a great person, you know what I mean? Like, and he's just a good dude. And so I could not turn him down, and I started putting him on my live streams, and we had a lot of fun. Just, joking back and forth and whatnot, obviously keeping it PG and not so, R-rated, but I mean, he's a good dude. So I'm hanging out while I'm editing videos, but anyways, guys, that's where I'm going to leave that off at. So John, you got anything else you want to add tonight before? I know you haven't been on very long, but gave you a little bit of seat time.
No, we'll probably switch over to the other channel, and I'll see if I can get my shit figured out with this camera and my microphone. And for some reason, my dogs are hollering inside the house, and I don't know if I'm Bluetooth to like some sound in there or what's going on. But
I just posted a link where we're going over to Cletus's channel. So if you guys are remaining on here, want to flip over and see the after hours version, definitely follow that link. And it'll get rowdy. So
see ya.
Anyways, guys, thank you guys for having us. Joining me tonight. Appreciate it. Good time. And we'll see you next Friday. Right on.